Yeah.
All
What?
right.
Does
So,
he play Jimmy Glick in it?
No.
No.
Take care of your
I
place.
ain't watching. I only watch Jimmy Glick.
No, thank you.
He plays a washed up Broadway director.
Here,
oh,
don't forget
hit
to
show
put it
Detroit
away when you're
comes to
done, okay?
Netflix on the 15th. I've never fully seen that show, so I got
It'll
Oh,
make
I've
a
never
big
seen
mess
it.
on your
Yeah.
blankie.
I'd be down to
Want to
watch
get
that.
slime on it.
All right. So, last session began on the grand opening of Trollskull Manor. As you guys prepared for the day. I don't believe you did too much that morning, besides kind of talking with your staff about what their plans were. As working the morning was Reynardo, Moss, and Thea working the beginning. During the grand opening, a lot of the locals from Troll Skull Alley showed up to check out your bar, both friends and adversaries alike. As you guys had confrontations with Emic Froon, the owner of Froon's Brews, the local competition, as he was scoping out your place and had a short exchange with Gortusk in which he was a little bit intimidated by his stature. Um, you guys spoke with Rainier Never Ember, where Aureus disguised himself in order to warn him about blanking on the name. The captain.
Oh.
Captain Zord.
Zorge.
Where you warned about
Where are you? Lay down.
Sword
Lay down.
inquiring about
You
him,
already got dinner.
and to kind of like keep his eyes out. You spoke with Volo during the day, along with God, so many names. Floon Blagmar, who you previously rescued in the beginning of this, and then Rainier's rock gnome friend Dalakar, who all came to see the opening. You met some more locals within the alley that you had met before, like Tally and Rochelle Page Turner. But overall, the day was a resounding success as the opening had good numbers, and from what you guys can tell so far, it has been turning a profit on that first day. After that, Yagra made mention to Verbu about a possible job opportunity. So the next day, you guys proceeded to follow up on that job, in which Davil Starsung wanted you to go to. Blank on the name again. Weird Bottle Concoctions in order to pick up a package of potions and make a delivery, as the gnome there refused to make the delivery on his own and wanted henchmen to do it. So you guys went there and met the gnome, who's an interesting fellow that liked to talk to himself a lot. You guys took the package and made your way for the meeting place, which was underneath the Godcatcher. On the way, however, you were trailed by some kobolds and some bugbears who sprung up from the sewers, ambushing you, trying to get the package that you were trying to deliver. A fight in a dark alley ensued, in which Seraphis held off the southern flank of you guys for quite a long time against some bugbears and kobolds, while the rest of you were able to dispatch them. With only, I think, both Verbu and Seraphis ended up going down, but were brought up pretty quickly afterwards. After taking the bruises from that, you guys continued on your way to the Godcatcher, in which you met a hooded figure who didn't say a word to you, but accepted the package from you and in exchange gave you some money for the delivery. From there, being a little beat up and Verbu being knocked out still, and Gortusk carrying Verbu on his shoulder, you guys decide to head to the Yawning Portal so as to not show your employees you guys in a battered state.
That's how I carried Verbu. Yeah. It's like,
Right by the scruff.
yeah, by the scruff.
When you got there, you met up with Davil and told him about what happened and inquired about the gnome a little bit. You guys were allowed to keep the tip that was provided to you, and then you proceeded to start drinking until Verbu was awake, and that is where we begin this session. As Verbu has returned to consciousness, you guys can all short rest, but it is like nighttime right now at the Yawning Portal.
Did I already short rest? Oh, okay.
I
I think we did at the very end.
Although I don't see it in the log.
I don't remember if I ever said you could, but you can if you didn't.
Yeah, because I have my
Looks
hit
like we
points
did.
back.
I have all the hit dice.
Yeah.
Right at the end.
Yeah. Was someone nice enough to get me a beverage when I was passed out?
The thing is that Sabin did. It's just that I think it got drinking already by Gortusk.
Well, my head hurts. I need a
As
drink.
you wake up, there's an empty drink in front of you.
What was that? Was that for Furbu? I'm sorry. Oh, let me get you something. I'll go
Thanks.
over to the bar. Order a drink. 2 drinks.
6 nibs.
I'll hand them over. Clumsily take out like 7 or 8 nibs. Because I can't count. Go back to the table. Give Verbu a drink.
Thanks.
How you feeling?
I got beat up.
Oh, you did. So that explains it.
You did great.
Did I?
Honestly, I don't remember. I was kind of focusing on my own stuff, but you know, you usually do great.
Thanks.
All right, so what are we doing here? Where are we going? Going back home?
I think so. I don't think we need to check in with anyone, so I think we're good to go back. Ruby, you feeling up for walking?
I could carry you again.
That's okay.
Just about like right by the back of the neck.
I think I'll manage just fine.
All right. Well, if you get tired, I'll just gotta grasp you right there.
That's fine.
I'll sort of just say my goodbyes to the people I know here and get ready to go.
Have a good night, Sabin. As Darian is working the bar tonight.
Good night,
Thank-
Bonnie. Bonnie, you around?
Good night, Gortusk.
Bonnie, you alright?
Good night.
Good night, Moon.
Good night, Bonnie.
Good night.
Good night, Moon.
Good night, cow jumping over the moon.
Oh man, I want an audiobook of Gortusk reading that.
Bubbles,
Don't censor it.
you're gonna get us in trouble. I gotta censor you.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, no.
Good job. That's for laying in. Yeah, not
No, buddy.
laying in.
Good girl.
Good girl. You did it.
Fucking doofus.
Oh, I thought she was just gonna jump out and start fucking it.
Is Kyla making biscuits back there?
Biscuiting
Yeah.
the shark?
Yeah. She's on
Is it the shark? It's a shark.
Just saw her head going back and forth.
That's not shark. I make biscuits here.
Time for the shark biscuit.
All right. It is nighttime outside as you guys make your way out into Waterdeep, as it is still hot even at night, considering we're still in summertime. You guys make your way successfully through the streets of Waterdeep, however, and arrive back at your tavern, as there is still a healthy number of people here at this time. As right now, Quinn is behind the bar.
What time is it?
Probably about 8.
Oh, okay, so we're early into their shift then. In fact, they just started.
Pretty much, yeah.
Evening, Quinn.
Good evening.
Sorry I didn't get to see the openers head out before they left, but your day been good so far?
Can't complain. All's gone well.
All right. Well, we had a bit of a day ourselves, so if there's anything you need, let me know. I think we might be, well, I can't speak for everyone, but I think a few of us are probably going to turn in, so you know, always knock on the door if there's something you need.
Verba. I need a second Verba.
Whoa!
I'm missing some of your tokens.
There's two of me?
One's enough, thank you.
I'm on the outside. I'm looking in.
Oh, there's two of me, too.
See a Verbu peeking through the fucking window.
You've been deleted.
No.
Oh no, shit, no, I'm schizophrenic.
Alright, but yeah, as you get back to Trollskull Manor, are you doing anything? Or you guys just turning in for the night?
Is this straight up what our barkeep looks like? He's got his hood up.
I couldn't find
He's
anything
scaring me.
I really liked outside. When he's
I
at
mean,
work,
I
he
don't
won't have
hate
the-
it.
He
I'm
won't
just-
have the hood up, but like he does generally travel with like his like hood up and stuff like that.
If he were to take the hood down, would we have more customers?
Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
I think I'll turn in. Oh, you know what? No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna practice with the brew kit. I'm gonna go back to that.
Yeah, just as part of the long rest, you can do 2 hours of practice towards that.
All right. There's my training tracking. I know I have it somewhere. There we go. And I'm sorry. How many? It was. How many hours in a? Because I sorry. I keep forgetting how this works. On my notes, it says I've got 2 10-day and 0 days left towards the proficiency. So when I'm taking 2 hours off a day, is
So
that
a
leaving?
day is 8 hours.
It's
so
8
you
hours,
Need,
thank you,
yeah,
okay.
Training for 8 hours equals 1 day.
Okay.
And then 10 days, obviously 10.
Thank you very much.
Does Quinn have a special written on the board?
No.
Okay.
No, you guys had asked him about if he had a special in mind. I think Saban asked him specifically, and he had nothing in mind, unless you guys wanted him to make something.
He just
But
comes in with his fucking dark ass cloak and just erases the fucking shit from before.
Yeah. We'll
Nah,
have
we
to-
ain't doing that now.
We'll have to ask Moss to come up with some other ones. Keep building the menu. I have been taking notes on the menu stuff so far, but under wait, hang on. Where's that note?
Mm.
There it is. Oh, sorry. Under drinks, we only got 1 drink so far. We have 3 food items.
yeah, I mean, there's like normal stuff. Like people will order like glass of ale, ciders, like whiskey, stuff like that.
Yeah, but we need something special, Trav.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
That's not good enough.
Well,
Yeah,
you
do
guys are the
better.
owners, so come up with your own drinks.
What time is it?
Probably about 8 p.m. Seraphis, you notice your idol is no longer in that corner.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh!
I see.
see.
Seraphis is going to leave the tavern. Sorry. They're going to leave the tavern, and they are going to go head over to the Sea Ward and go pray at the House of the Moon.
Okay. So you're just spending like some time praying before, and then come back and go to bed.
You have to pray.
at night.
You have to pray just to be here today. Sorry to pull out
Roll a
the Barry Senior.
roll a d20.
Bubbles?
Wow, I hope your god likes you.
Oh boy.
Make it a religion check, actually. I don't know if you have proficiency in that, but
What?
Roll for prey?
Roll for
Oh
prey.
man, I have to send you guys something so stupid.
Religion.
Those are my favorite things.
Dirty
Yeah.
20.
I'll explain it in a minute. I'll explain
dirty
it in a
20.
Yeah.
You feel like you have a very good prayer session and feel like a little bit enlightened. You can have a D4 that you can add to any attack, ability check, or saving throw.
Hmm.
Mayor wouldn't know what that's like.
One use.
Not me.
Oh wait.
Does anybody
your
else
God
do anything
can
for the
hear
day?
you?
I'm gonna
Acknowledgement.
move the last
Of a
spell book
deity?
from my spell book. With the last
Holy shit.
Which
How'd you do
bowl?
that? How'd you fucking do that?
Yeah, I mean, it's 8 p.m. now, so what's that? Take 2 hours? Or 1 hour? I don't even remember how long it takes. But you can do that before your long rest.
You said a D4, right?
Yeah.
My ass took out a D6. Oh. Added 2 more numbers.
Verbu, Gortus, Sabin, anything?
Nah, just practicing and then going to sleep.
Alright, you said that.
I think I'm just going to bed.
Verbo?
Early night.
Sleepy boy.
I'm just
We got
like
beat up.
sitting at the bar and I like start to get like eepy after staring into the middle distance for too long, so I'll do some backflips upstairs on my way to bed.
In that case, you guys can all long rest as we advance to the next day, which I think I already did on the calendar.
And we leveled up.
Not yet.
Yep.
Close.
Yeah, we leveled
250
up.
XP away.
I heard we leveled up.
I almost got
Keeps
it.
dosing out 50 XP for everything, so it's gonna take us forever.
Just add up the XP
Gotta go
of the
fucking-
creatures you beat and divide by 5.
Stuff some fungus up some guy's nose
Oh,
in an
yeah.
alley
I
somewhere.
didn't know that's how XP worked. Do we share the
Yeah.
XP for each thing?
Yeah.
Fucking
See,
get 'em.
that's why it's so good that we attacked that troll with just 3 of us.
I still split up by 5 though, just because I don't want.
I was
Yeah,
stoked
I
to
you
not
like
be
the
involved in
situation
that
where some
fight.
people are leveling
That
up
was
and
it.
others aren't.
I fucking love not being there.
Do it again, you 3.
Lie on the
back
wall.
up-
Yeah, go
back
ahead.
up there.
Go again.
Verbu and I will go like dissect something or I don't know.
We're gonna go tend to our plants, okay?
Yeah, we're,
Did I
we're
ever
fighting
get
a troll and
plants
you
in my
guys are
room?
getting a science credit.
We did, right?
What?
Buy plants
Yeah.
at one point.
Yeah, you don't
Okay.
remember me decorating my room with the plants?
I fucking love him. Bro.
Him!
Him.
It's like the only art I could find of a blue kobold bartender.
Dude, well, I feel like mine is like more dragonborn than freaking kobold, but yeah, there's not a lot of good kobold art. He's so adorable.
But yeah, you guys can all long rest as you awaken the next day. And it will be a downtime day.
Downtime day.
I'm gonna work with my calligraphy set to make menus.
Okay. So you're gonna like try to make some menus of what you
Take out
guys
my-
have been serving so far.
Parchment and quills and all that, and yeah.
Can you give me a check with that calligraphy set? I think you should be able to roll straight through it.
Nat 1. Nat 1. Come on.
Oh, wait, that just did the info, right? Use. Normal.
Ooh.
Nice.
Fucking nailed it.
Yeah, you're able to start to compose some really nice menus, but you do realize you will need more material in order to actually fully get like you get like a nice draft one going, but in order to make like 20 or however many you need, you're going to need to get some more materials. But yeah, what are the rest of you doing the next day as you wake up?
I'm probably gonna go to Moss
Downstairs.
and start. I'm gonna maybe work just a little bit with Moss for like an hour or something, and see if we can come up with some more specials.
Okay. All right. Yeah. As you get down to the bar in the morning, the day hasn't fully started yet. Mosp is just kind of going through and making sure everything's clean and spotty this morning. As he's going like through all the cups and plates and stuff like that. So what are you looking for? More specials? Is that what you're thinking?
Well, your last one was such a big hit. Thought it might be a good idea to keep working at it. Also, will help. Quinn doesn't quite have the interest in experimenting like you do, and may want to put some specials on his shift as well. So if there's anything you can come up with for the evening as well, that'd be useful.
Let me see. Did you have any ideas of anything? I could probably come up with something, but I'm not sure if you wanted some creative say in this place.
I mean, I appreciate that you want to leave the door open for that, but if there's first and foremost, I mean, I'd like to hear if you've got something, because the last thing you came up with was so good. I think we talked before about having something that was themed after the name of the bar. So if there's something that we can come up with in that realm, that'd be good.
Let's see. What do you think about when you think of a troll and a beverage? What would be the first thing that comes to your mind? What about you, Gortusk? What do you think? What comes to your mind with troll and a beverage?
Troll and a beverage. Like, blood.
All right, troll's blood. Troll's blood. That's a cocktail right there. We could workshop that name. What would troll's blood be then?
What color is it, anyways? We fought all these trolls. I haven't really taken in like
It's
what
pretty
color
black.
it's been.
It's a pretty
Oh,
black.
it's black.
Oh.
Holy shit! How did I not remember that?
Yeah, of course. We remember.
Black blood. That's
You guys
all
got
right.
any
So make the
troll's
drink
blood left?
black.
We could
People
probably
left.
put some real blood in it.
Well, we didn't keep any vials of it. We just had the heads.
Hello?
That would have been interesting. I bet
Where's
you
the
guys
where's
enjoy
that?
it.
Is the body still back there? Can we go? We're in a legal fight right now about the possession of that body. So maybe we could go back and like milk the blood out of it.
I don't think I don't want to push that situation any more than we have. I'm gonna hope that they just let that lie.
Well, you don't have to push it. I think if you just kind of drain it, it'll come out.
Yeah, sorry, that's not what I meant, Gortusk. But
Oh,
not about it. I get where your head's at. I do. But I don't think I don't think we should do it.
We gotta go drain a troll.
We could do something simple. We could do like just like a vodka and like a lime and like squirt some squid ink in there or something like that to give it a deep black hue. And then we got troll's blood there. I don't know how you get it more viscous though.
Yeah, that's.
I feel like
Guys, we're gonna go squirt into our drinks.
I mean, would I need to go get this ink, or do you have some already?
I don't have
you gotta go.
squid ink,
Yeah,
but you could probably get some the dockboard.
probably have to go get a squid and milk it.
Okay, well, we'll put that on the shopping list. Take a look.
Can't talk about
Hey, speaking of milking it, maybe we can make it more viscous by putting some milk in there.
like vodka and milk.
Who's in here that's yucking this yum?
Oh, you did like a milk and a vodka. That'd be
Yeah.
pretty good.
Little milk, little vodka, squid ink.
Would that not curdle? I thought that was a thing.
You drink it fast.
You gotta show
Just
your-
let it curdle in your stomach. It'll feel great
Oh.
after. There's a lot of drinks out there that do that. They're very popular.
Yeah, put some scales on your chest.
People seem to like the spicy. Do you think adding some
Hot sauce to the
would
milk?
to the vodka?
I'm fucking be sick.
Was it
Well, I mean,
milk
adding it to
or-
milk is really no different than putting sour cream on hot sauce, really, right? I mean, it's the same.
Debatable,
to
but
be-
go on.
Fuck is that,
but would do you think adding hot sauce to the troll's blood drink would help with making it kind of viscous texture wise?
I don't know if it'll really make it viscous. I'm a proponent for hot sauce and everything, though. So if you want to add it to it, I'm fine with it. If we're going with vodka, lime, and like squid ink, we can add some hot sauce.
And
to that
milk.
item. We can do milk.
I'll defer to you on that, Mosp.
The lime and milk's gonna be weird. I feel like we need a pickle lane, lime or milk.
A pickle lane?
Pickle lane.
Oh, I was gonna say a pickle sounds really good in that drink.
Leave the
With the
milk,
milk.
out, probably.
We could do an ale with some pickles in it.
That does sound good. How do we thicken this drink up?
Why does it need to be-
Cornstarch.
Cornstarch? The fuck is that?
Starch from corn.
What?
What?
I have no
Is
idea
it-
where cornstarch comes from, actually, where they grind corn.
It's a thickening agent.
Do they
Why don't you use
grind
just,
and
like,
you grind
like a little bit of jam or something. You can just stir it in.
That would
Make it a
sweeten
little
it.
bit.
Yeah, we could just get some like jam or jelly.
Oh my god!
Mix it
Oh.
in there.
Let's get some jalapeno jelly. You never had a jalapeno jelly?
No.
I've never had it.
It kind of rocks, actually. Just above the table here, jalapeno jelly, pretty good.
Oh, I've had it in real life, yeah.
Okay. Well, okay, we'll go look for that because that'll accomplish the spicy, add a little sweetness, and we'll add to the texture.
Yeah, nice and thick. Like a
Okay. So adding
big glass of sludge.
All right. So on the shopping list, I've got squid ink and a jalapeno jelly. All right. We'll look for those as soon as we can. All right. Well, I don't know if anyone else wants to go to the yawning portal, but I was going to try to train some more with Durnan today.
I
Have
think
a nice
I'm just
day.
yeah. I'm just gonna hang here, I think. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe if somebody goes out and does a job or something like that, but can lend a hand.
Well, I'll keep an ear out while I'm there to see if Yagra's got anything else for us, but I doubt she'd have something for us so quick. With that, I'll just make a little bit of food here and then I'll head out.
Just before you head out, Moss was gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm still thinking about that pickle ale. I think I'm gonna tell Quinn about that one. Make that his signature drink.
Yeah, I mean, can I?
I want a pickle back so badly now."
Hmm.
Have you already made a test one? Is it good? Could I try it?
Yeah. He pours some ale and he just like puts a pickle in it and pours some of the brine in it and like
Hell
mixes it up.
Okay. Now, pretending for a moment that I like pickles,
What?
because I don't.
The fuck?
We've
Get
been
'em.
over this.
Get him out of here.
We've
Don't
been-
bring it up again, then.
This has all happened before. every bit of this has happened before.
You
So I actually
pissed
don't
us
know.
off. Get out.
As my character tastes this and you describe what you think would be good about it, I will try to put myself in your shoes to understand what a normal person might like about it.
It's a nice crispy ale on this hot day, and there is the nice just like bite of a dill pickle in the middle of it. That is
Oh, yeah.
just
Eh,
filling your senses with euphoria.
Mmm, that's so good. Yeah. I mean, if you want to write it on today for yours, unless you wanted to stick with the Bloody Moss, you could write it on the chalkboard for today too.
I'll stick with the moss, but I'll just let Quinn know. He's
Alright.
fine at making drinks. He doesn't like coming up with drinks. He just wants to make what's on the menu.
Yeah, yeah. But I think is Verbu working on the menu down here, or was he upstairs?
No, I'm just scratching away right here.
Okay. Well, I think Verbu's getting on a permanent menu as we kind of keep building things. Part of the reason why I wanted to keep testing stuff with you, so we could keep adding stuff.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Well, I'll see everyone later.
Bye. All right, so you're going to the Yawning Portal. Seraphis, Gortusk, Verbu, and Aureus, what are you guys doing this day? I think Gortusk mentioned you're going to hang around here unless you see somebody doing something that you're interested in. Seraphis, Aureus, any plans for the day?
Working.
Working.
Order of mages and protectors, or are you looking to do some time with the other ones? I can't remember their names off the top of my head.
I was
Gray
going
hands.
to ask you, whatever one that Aureus and I did. Last time I'm going to do again.
Order of mages and protectors.
Mhm.
Okay. Alright. Cortez, are you going with them, or are you going to stay at the bar?
I'll go with Seraphis.
Well, all three of you are going together then.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, all three.
But you head on out. Verbu, with that check, you're able to put together a good draft of the menu and what you guys have done so far. But you will have to go purchase more materials if you want to do something more permanent. And if you do want to do that, you could bill it to the bar.
And I.
Don't teach
Never mind.
Verbu that. Just going to charge everything to the bar.
Yeah, that's
Charge
gonna be dangerous. Does Aureus know he can charge things to the bar?
Charge it.
Can I
Well, if I already
raise
am.
a counterpoint? Instead of simply buying paper, can I sneak into the library and just rip out the pages that are blank from the books?
I mean, you could try.
You can try.
You go to the library?
Sure.
Okay.
Not the our library, not the town library.
Oh, your library? There's no books in there.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, you guys need to build your
It's a
library.
library with no books.
Yeah,
No,
because
Well,
it was
Aureus
like
has a
all
good sharing.
was all
Gortusk is so
rotten
fucking uneducated.
before.
Poor guy.
Oh, there's a
Okay.
picture book in there for him, I think.
That's about it, huh? That's right, I never gave that one back.
So you're just gonna go to a different library? You're gonna try to purchase them,
Huh?
like materials for more menus.
No, I'll just make the one as a rough draft for now, because I don't think we
Okay.
have enough ideas for a whole fucking thing yet.
All right, we'll start with you guys doing Order of Mages and Protectors. You guys head over to the Southern Ward to kind of set yourself up with a job for the day, in which they have you doing inspections at the dock ward today as cargo coming in. You're looking for any magical items that seem
Again?
illegal.
Again?
You're upset like you're actually doing it.
You got the same side quest 2 days in a row in Genshin.
It fucking feels like it, bro. It's just me going to work every day and sitting there.
Hey,
Right back on.
I've been going to my old job and asking them to teach me how to make beer.
Teach me.
Um, but yeah, you go and do that as throughout the day. None of you are going to find anything of note, as it is a long and boring day of checking cargo. But you will all make 10 gold
Are you
pieces.
sure?
Sabin, you head over to the yawning portal, in which Durnan is present and willing to help teach you with brewing, but once again, he needs compensation for his time away from his bar, as he requests 5 gold from you.
Okay.
Not getting
And
anything, Bubbles.
can you remind me how much experience time I get based
So
on
with the teacher,
training?
it'll be double, and if you're doing 8 hours, so it'll be 16 hours.
Oh yeah, let's go. Gonna be an expert in
Why
still
didn't
some time.
Why not get that with Oldrum?
Huh?
He's experienced.
Because I've changed rules since then, I guess. I don't know.
Low hanging fruit. Low hanging
Just fuck
fruit.
you, that's why.
You know
Wow.
why? He was scared of Seldazar with a fucking
yeah.
axe, great axe. You were fucking shaking in your boots. It would have been unstoppable.
But yeah, you are able to do that throughout the day. As you are teaching, however, Sabin, you hear a commotion coming from the front of the yawning portal.
I go ahead and poke out there.
As you poke your head out, and so does Durnan, to see what is going on, you see a bunch of I forget which one's the watch and which one's the guard. Who's on the inside? Is it City Watch? Yeah, City Watch.
Inside's watching.
Yeah. You see a bunch of City Watch funneling into the yawning portal as they go into the back room where you typically meet with the Zentarum, and you see them exit with Davil in manacles as they lead him out of the establishment.
Better than me.
So here's the wall I'm poking out of, and just going right back to where I was until it's clear. And once it's clear, I might go check in with Yagra for a minute if Yagra's there.
She's not there any longer.
Okay, but she wasn't let out. Like,
She wasn't. Yeah, she wasn't let out with City Watch or anything like that.
Okay. Okay. Can I check out the back room?
Yep. Yeah, as you walk in back there, it's empty currently outside of what's left over of a plate of food, which was grilled flounder and a half-drink mug of ale that Davil was having before he was detained.
How could you kill Flounder? What did he ever do to you?
Go back over to Durnan. Do you know anything about that?
No idea, but I don't get in the way of the Watch's business.
Sure. Yeah. But still, I mean, didn't think they touched Davil, you know?
Yeah. I must have got something on him.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's too bad. That was a source of income whenever he had something.
Well, I'm sure somebody will step up and take his place.
Yeah, I guess you're right there. But, you know, devil you know. I'm just now realizing the double meaning that has for my character. That was accidental.
Wow. This guy.
Wow, I'm just so into the character, you know? But yeah, I just go back to training.
All right, you guys continue training for the rest of the day until eventually, as the day winds down, all of you do find yourself back at Trollskull Manor as night falls.
Is the pickle ale on the board?
Yep, the pickle ale is on the board as Quinn is serving it.
I'm gonna have like 3 of them.
I'm so
Filling
bad
Is
it
that
at
what
back
it's
to the
called, by the
place.
way? Is it just called the pickle ale?
Yeah, for right now, it just named it Pickle Ale, unless you guys had a different name.
I went in the kitchen to get some pickles and I don't have any.
Now what am I gonna put on my sandwich? Seraph is just fucking pissed.
Okay, just spitballing some names. How about Briny Bitch?
Bad.
Briny
Keep
bitch.
going.
That was the best one I had.
Like, ready
Nope.
to pop some off here.
The Big Dill.
Hmm. Yeah.
Boo!
Was that Quinn? Was that Quinn suggesting that? Is that...
No, that was just me. Quinn would never.
Bubbles!
Hmm.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Me to Travis.
Guess we'll do pickle ale until we think of something better. Cortez, you don't have anything, right? I mean, you've had a couple of these now. How do they make you feel?
The pickle ale. How does it make me feel? I don't know. Drunk. A little bit. Just a tad.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll leave it that way for now then. How's it selling, Quinn?
Selling good so far. As Gortusk, a floating mug of the Pickle Ale is brought over to you.
Boy.
I was right to work the night shift. Liff, I believe Volo mentioned his name was, seems a lot more active at this hour.
Lift?
Another tasty treat. I love it.
Liff.
Lift?
3 letters. L-I-F.
Oh, I was hearing lift with a T.
Me
Is that what the
too.
little
Thank you, Cameron.
ghost child's name is?
It was a half-elf, but yes.
Half elf ghost child. Got it.
It was of legal age. It was an adult.
The previous owner, an owner can't own. A child can't own this establishment.
Hmm.
But he has been pulling chairs out for guests and serving ales, and not for free, of course.
What do you mean not for free?
Well, like, they still have
Oh.
to pay for the ale. But
Gotcha.
Not
Sorry,
like Gortusk, where he just brings... No, I'm not, like, making a deal with the...
I thought
No,
the fucking ghost was pocketing some extra coin.
I thought
Your
I
share,
I
ghost.
I heard that as I pulled a chair out. Now tip me.
The ghost is just like,
The hand
Pulls the
appears.
chair out, pulls out, the
Opens up a
phone with
pocket.
a little tip menu.
oh, yeah. Tip. Bubbles, can you be independent, please?
Oh my god! Oh my god! I almost forgot to tell you guys. Davil got arrested by the Watch.
What did he do wrong?
I don't know. No one knows anything. Yagra was gone by the time it happened. By the time it was over, at least.
Well, that's not good. Or is it? Is it good?
I don't know. I really don't. I was
I
gonna
mean,
check back.
I trust the Watch to do the right thing. So
Yeah, I know you
he's
do.
clearly on the wrong side of the law.
I mean, it was Zentarum, so yes. I mean, by almost definition, right? But
Yeah.
I'm just surprised they got him. Surprised that
My
they
back
had
is
something
boys
on
in
him.
blue.
But as far as
Yes,
whether it's
with the
good or not,
troops.
I mean, it definitely has. It's going to have an impact on us in some way.
Hmm.
But regardless, I'm gonna. I don't know. I'm gonna be trying to use my downtime to keep training with Durden, so I'll be back there soon enough, and maybe Agra will be there, and I can ask her what's going on.
That'd be good to get to the bottom of that. Hopefully they don't arrest us for talking to them.
I don't think they'd do that.
I don't think they would either. But you never know.
That's true.
As you guys are speaking at the bar, you hear the little scurry of a rodent running through the main floor of your bar as it kind of like hops through around the tables, and a couple guests let out like a little, oh, you!
I'm gonna fucking chase it down.
All right, give me a acrobatics check.
I would also like to try to chase it.
Fucking Verbu just
Acrobatics
jumps
check.
out of his chair and starts fucking slipping on a banana peel to get going.
Where did I put my dice? Oh, I found it. Wait. I got trust issues with that one now.
30-20.
Hmm?
Uh-oh.
24.
Oh, okay.
24. You feel like you spring up to get it easily, Sabin, but Verbu just out of nowhere, just how do you want to get this thing? How do you want to tackle it?
Where is it?
It's just scurrying through like the floor, like it probably went under like this table here, and then is going through like the main open area of the floor.
I'm just like darting and weaving through people's legs like under chairs and friggin' just like end up tackling it.
Yeah, as you like tackle onto
And I
it,
grab it and I kick onto it with my back legs like a fucking cat once I finally get it.
Murder.
as you just like disembowel the little rat.
Right on the floor, damn.
Are you
In
like
front of
are you fully like eating the
In
rat?
front of my
without-
salad? Oh yeah, no, I'd fucking eat it for sure.
I'm like, okay. Verbu,
In front of
Verbu.
my Caesar salad?
How do the guests that are in the area, how do they look? Do they
Are
look
they-
horrified?
No,
Some people
are they
don't really
clapping?
care too much, but there are others that are visibly disgusted by the things that are transpiring.
I'm gonna go, engage with those people. Just be like,
Alright.
hey folks, how's our evening?
But this place was new, and you already have rodents.
That's the very first one I've seen. I am so terribly sorry about that. You know what? Tell you what. Have you already paid?
We've paid for a round of drinks, yes.
Okay. Can I get you around on us?
Yes, that would be wonderful.
Wonderful. What are we drinking?
The pickle ale.
All right. How many was it? How many people were it? 2? Was
4.
it 2? 4. Okay. I go get 4 from Quinn and bring him over. Yes, Hannah?
Pick me. Could I see where the... Could I see where, like, the rodent originated from?
Oh, I was gonna ask that. Good question.
Give me an investigation check.
From the Rivals restaurant.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
What was it?
Investigation.
2.
As you're looking around,
Nice.
you're like,
I just keep looking back at Verbu. It's like...
I'm like wiping my mouth.
yeah, you're not able to immediately spot where it came from.
Yikes.
And I would do a check, but I'm busy. I'm busy comping.
Can I try to find out where Mousy came from?
Yeah, investigation check.
Roll better than a nat 1, baby.
19.
Oh.
Hey.
Seeing the pattern that it took and using your keen predator instincts, you're able to find its origin, which is underneath one of the tables over here, as
Okay,
there's a
the
little
kitchen.
rat hole.
Oh! Can I fit in the rat hole? Or am I
No,
not?
it's too small.
Oh, I don't know how fucking huge it is.
Fucking rat is in this place. A kobold-sized one.
Yeah,
He
who knows?
fucking waltzes right in. Opens up the
Hey,
door,
guys!
Opens up the little fucking mouse hole. Can I fit? Oh, I'm fucking dead, bro.
Can I see outside, or does it just like lead into like the wall of the inn.
I'd say it leads into the walls. Like there's like a little gap in the wall, basically.
I'm gonna fucking get in these goddamn walls. Acknowledged. I'm gonna go back to my menus.
Just pump some smoke in the hole. We'll see where the smoke comes
Oh,
out.
I'm gonna fucking make that hole bigger once it's closing time. I'm
And-
fucking get in
And
here.
you're gonna close up the hole. How?
Oh no.
Is it a troll hole?
It's gonna be a verbu hole.
That's gonna
An
be.
express
This is-
pass
That's gonna be us
to
getting
Verbu's
out.
attic. I'm putting in an elevator.
Let me out!
Oh my god. I'm gonna put in like a little hobbit door underneath that table. And I'm just gonna scamper through the walls to get upstairs. That little cretin.
What the
You just from one floor to the other, you just hear nails scratching down inside the wall.
God damn it! It's Verbu in the walls again.
Oh god damn it.
Yeah, having a verbu is a lot like having a cat.
This is the closest I can get to playing a raccoon without actually being a raccoon.
All right.
Okay, so
You guys do anything else, or you're waiting for closing?
Closing time.
I won't
So-
wait all the way till closing, but
How much gold did I make at that terrible
10
Oh
gold.
yeah. You
job? Thank you.
rats. Did anybody give Verbu his money or no? I don't remember who was holding it.
Oh,
Oh.
for the job.
yeah, sorry, no, yeah,
Because Verbu wouldn't have asked for it.
yeah, you get it from me.
Okay.
I actually never added your money in my inventory. I just was like, I'll remember that I have it. Just so you get free platinum. Or suns, or whatever they are.
3
Something like that.
Gortus and Aureus, are you guys doing anything? Alright.
Just gonna
Steven, did you
drink
say-
the night away and pass the fuck out.
Alright. Sabin, did you say you wanted to do something before closing time?
Oh, well, I was just saying I'm not going all the way till closing time. I'll probably go to sleep around midnight.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Alright. Yeah, as the night goes on, were you planning on staying up, Verbu?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay. As the night goes on and it gets late, things begin to wind down, as the Trollskull Manor does eventually close. Leaving just you, I believe, in the main room if you're staying up.
I'm trying to get in that friggin' wall and see if there's any more rats in there.
Alright, so you're gonna try to. What are you gonna try to do? Are you gonna try to, like, cut it open?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to pry it open with my claws. Or just like
Okay.
remove a board or two.
Come downstairs
Give
with a
me-
giant hole in the wall.
Give me a athletics check, as you're kind of, like, ripping at the wall.
What, eh? I'm here for these dice. 23.
Damn. Yeah, you're able to, like, just get a nice, like, board and, like, kind of break it open out of the way, creating, like, a little crevice for you to fit into the wall itself.
I'm looking for traces of rat. I'm gonna flush them out.
Yeah, as you, like, kind of rip through and kind of, like, shove your head in and start pulling yourself into the wall, you hear some scurrying as some rats shoot out the exit of an exterior wall.
Good.
But you also notice morsels of fresh cheese on the inside of your walls.
Fuck yeah,
Oh my
okay.
God, share some with me.
I'm taking that cheese and bringing it with me. I'm stuffing it in my pockets.
Give me that rat cheese.
But yeah, I'm working on getting the rats out until I can't hear anymore, and then I'll go to bed.
Okay. Yeah, this section of the wall over here, you're able to, like, it's not, like, massive, but you hear them, like, flush out, and you, like, pick up the cheese as you are then able to head over and long rest. for
What
the
kind of
night.
cheese is it?
It's like a nice cheddar.
Nice. Nice. Oh, fuck, I want cheese. I just remembered I got cheese.
But yeah, you guys can all long rest as a day passes.
I gotta have my 3 platinum. Three.
But yeah, as you guys long rest and the next morning comes, anyone who comes downstairs will now see a kobold-sized hole in the wall underneath this table.
Okay. Do we have like basic tools
Yeah.
that I could hammer a board back into a wall?
Yes, but it'll probably look a little rough.
Well, better than an open hole. I'll do my best to patch it up and make a note to stop by and talk to Broxley before I go to Yawning Portal.
Second. Give me a strength check.
It's okay, I'm so strong. Don't worry. God, sorry, I can't read because the reflection of the die. Okay, that's a 7. So 17 plus strength 2. 19.
19. Yeah, you're able to like hammer a board into the wall, like covering it up a little bit, but it's not like perfectly flush with the wall, so there's just kind of like an awkward board kind of sticking out. As anybody who comes down during this time frame will see Sabin working on covering this hole up.
The hell are you doing over there?
I think Verbu was investigating our rodent friend last night. Left a big hole in the wall. He must have gone inside the wall and just closing it up. I'll tell Broxley we need a professional to fix it permanently, but this is better than leaving the hole open when we're open.
How'd you know it was Verbu?
Well, Verbu was the one looking for the rat last night before I went to bed, and it was Verbu sized.
Was it like shaped like him?
No, although I kind of wish it was. That would have been great.
Fucking cartoon cut out.
Wile E. Coyote cut out of her.
I was gonna say that's Wild E. Coyote, right?
Yeah.
Did you say Wildy Coyote?
Wildy.
Wildy. A little wildy.
Yeah,
He's
he's
wild.
Yeah.
No, he's wily.
No.
That's the joke.
He's
No.
a wild one.
He's Wild
Nope,
E.
nope.
Okay.
All right, well, good luck patching that up.
I mean, I'm done now. This is the best I'm going to be able to do.
As you're patching up, you see a couple crumbles of cheese leaving the hole as well.
Jeez.
I missed some?
I open the hole back up. I'm like, what the fuck?
Why is all that cheese? What's
As you
going
look
on there?
inside, there's no cheese in there any longer, but there was like a couple of like little speckles leading out of the hole.
I take a bite of the cheese.
Troll.
Mm.
Cheddar.
Cheddar.
It's cheddar.
Is it like
Fresh.
fresh? Is it like a good cheddar?
Yeah. So well, like not like fancy or anything, but it's a good cheese.
Huh. Gorgeous, there's cheese in the wall.
Why?
Or there was. Is Verba down here yet?
No.
Up to yeah.
I had a late night of catching rats.
Yeah, Saban's not going anywhere until Verba's downstairs. But it's like there were cheese crumbs by the base here.
Yeah, why? Why is there cheese crumbs everywhere?
That's my question, right? But could explain why there were rats coming out of the wall on the very second night of being open.
Maybe it was
Or
the
third-
guy down
third
the
night.
street. I bet the guy down the street put a rat curse on us, or like cheese and wall curse.
I don't know if it would have to be a curse so much as he could have just done it.
Cast a spell on us. We should ask Orius when he comes downstairs if there's like a cheese in the wall.
But
Spell.
if there's cheese in the wall, it had to lure the rats from somewhere. This wasn't the entry point. This is the exit.
Or lure 'em from the rat hole.
Yeah, but where are the rats coming from? Here, follow me. And I just start. I'm gonna go outside and start looking around.
Give me a perception check as you look around outside in the front.
It's not good. It's a 7.
7. Yeah, as you're looking around, you're not immediately seeing anything out there.
I don't think I would have a spell to help with this. Yeah, I don't. Do you see anything?
I'll look around.
Hey.
I woke something in Hannah.
I'm literally, my
You've
stomach's like,
awoken something
"Jeez."
deep
I-
inside me.
Let's
see.
If I was a little less lazy, I would have already gotten.
I'm gonna
I went out
look,
there and Sam was making my grilled cheese, so I snapped some cheese.
and I rolled a
Oh.
15 for a
Okay.
perception check. Looking
With a
for rat
15,
holes.
Behind like one of these bushes, you're able to look underneath the main porch. And it's kind of like fully flush with the ground. There's a little bit of a space under there, and you can see in the far back another rat hole leading outside.
Right there. Classic rat hole. Right there. Way back. Look.
I check
Look.
it out. Look.
I can't fit under there. You
Portus
crawl
can't
under
fit,
there.
right?
See if there's any rats still in there.
The space is too small for you as well, Saban.
Does it look large enough for someone to get into our walls from there?
You mean a person?
Or a kobold.
It does look small enough. I mean, it's a rat hole
Uh-huh.
down there. But yeah, it's not like big enough for like a person to crawl into.
Yeah. Would someone get cheese inside the wall?
And the blocks of cheese, like it's not like a block of cheese. It was like cubes of cheese. Well, obviously you wouldn't know until you actually saw Verbu. You just saw crumbs.
Yeah, I just saw crumbs. Sorry. I don't. In my head, these were strategically like trap-style placed pieces of cheese. Like someone would have to be inside the wall to place the cheese around. Okay. Okay. Well. All right. Do I have any? Do I have any spare wood?
I'd say that there's a couple more planks that were left over from construction.
I'm gonna hammer in a plank right there.
You cannot reach under there.
Oh, I can't reach the hole at all.
No. Like underneath your the porch out here is like a small area that like only like a small creature could fit under. Like you can't fit under it.
Okay.
But like Verbu could.
Okay. Cortez, do you want to go spy really quick?
Go spy on who? The other guy?
Yeah, I'm just curious if that asshole's selling cheese that tastes like that.
You got cheese that tastes
So
like this?
so what? Should I just go?
Yeah, I walk in and go, do you have cheese that tastes like this?
You got any
Throw it on
rat
his counter.
cheese?
Just, he's an asshole, but I bet he's stupid enough to just bait our walls with the same cheese he's selling at his fucking shitty bar.
You still have any of that cheese?
I think there are a couple more crumbs on the ground there I didn't get yet.
All right, I guess I'll go eat the rat cheese, and then I'll go down the street and ask him
Well,
if he
I-
has any rat cheese.
I thought we would just go together.
Oh,
Unless
all
you'd
right.
rather go alone.
No, I thought you asked me if I wanted to spy.
Oh, I just meant like you want to come with me.
Oh,
to spy.
together, spy
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
He might know it's me.
Yeah, I didn't mean that kind of spying.
Oh,
Investigate. Investigate. That's a better word for it.
all right, let's go.
Okay, we head off to Fucking who cares?
I will say the specks of cheese that are left over are very hard to get like a good flavor profile because they're tiny. It's like
What the
eating like a
fuck?
tiny fucking crumb of cheese. You're not
Yeah,
gonna be able to get
but-
like the full.
Yeah, but
flavor.
if you get 10 of them put together, you get a small bite.
Yeah, but there's also like hairs and splinters.
All
in
right,
It too.
fine. We'll wait to talk to Verbu. Fine, Trav.
I'm just saying you're not gonna be able to get like a quality bite with just the crumbles.
If I don't feel like I've gotten a good idea of what the cheese tastes like, then I will not have gone yet.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say you wouldn't. So we'll wait for Verbu to come downstairs. Seraphis, are you doing anything during all this? I don't know if you came downstairs or Aureus.
I
look
like
at
the
a
idea that
rat
Seraphis. Yeah.
Well, you guys, if you had come downstairs, you would have seen Sabin and Gortusk kind of looking at cheese specks on the ground and like crawling underneath the porch out front, kind of looking at the.
Hands on hips.
Oh,
I would very much ignore all of that.
Or it's just like, what's that fucking Ryan Gosling when he's like,
oh, that's from Crazy Stupid Love, isn't it?
That's Aureus.
With the glasses, with the sunglasses on.
Yeah. I actually did almost forget. Every morning I am gonna start looking for one of these Saluna idols. So.
All right, give me a perception check.
Because I know who's putting them. I think I know.
Verbu.
Verbu. Yeah, it's Verbu. It's a net one.
Fuck yeah.
With the nat one, you do not see any.
Oh, thank goodness.
For now.
As Verbu, are you eventually coming down?
Yeah, gnawing on my block of cheddar.
Yeah. So it's not going to be blocks. It's going to. Do you know like when they make like little squares of cheese and they like you stick a toothpick in it?
So like cheese curds?
Like a
Kind of,
cube, a
yeah.
cheese cube.
Yeah, like just a small
Yeah.
cheese cube. It's
Or
like
like
Take
multiple
a
of those.
block
Like a
of
sugar
cheese
cube,
and you
but
cut it
it's
into
cheese.
cubes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got you.
You know that
Have you ever
thing-
seen a small piece of cheese before?
You're all-
And it's like a square, but it's 3-dimensional.
And you know, you gotta use a toothpick because you don't just put your hands on it when other.
I'll
people
use a
are around.
toothpick.
It's not just one square.
Can
There's
I-
6
can I put
squares,
them on a plate and I
one
just-
on
I'm
each
like
side.
Poking my claw into it, just like.
Yeah, Verbu walks down as he's like stabbing with his claw.
So how many pieces did I get, like in total?
How many PCs did she get?
How many people fucking shut
13.
the
All
Reese's
the baker's
Pieces.
dozen.
13? Alright. By the time I'm downstairs, there's like 4 left.
Hey, you get a feet.
Where'd you get the cheese?
In the walls. Do you want it?
Actually, yes. Can you give one to Gortusk as well?
Yeah, you can both have 2.
I just need one.
Take them.
And I get my bite of cheese, and now I know what it tastes like.
Yeah, give me a perception check because they do have a little bit of sawdust on them
Yeah.
being inside the walls.
I rolled a 5.
Fuck, 8.
Gortusk, you put the cheese
I
in your
got
mouth, you
this many.
swallow completely, you forgot to chew or taste at all.
Oh shit! Wait. It's gone.
Oh, man.
I would just want to know what you think of it first.
I rolled an 8.
Yeah, I mean, like it's got like a grainy like sawdust on it, but it tastes like a typical cheddar cheese. So
Tasted like wall cheese. For Verbu, we were gonna. I found the hole outside.
Verbu, give me
and
sorry, just Verbu, give me an advantage perception check for you, just for the taste of the cheese.
the
You
sheer
ate the
amount of
most.
cheese you've eaten.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna be constipated. What was it?
Verbu's
Which one?
tummy's gonna hurt. Perception at advantage.
Oh, perception. Okay. 2. Yeah, wine. 21.
Nice.
21. All right, yeah, you have a pretty good idea of what this cheese tastes like then.
Okay, so I see you went into the wall. You found the cheese.
Yeah.
I closed up the wall best I could for now, and found a hole outside,
Mhm.
but I can't get to it. You probably could,
Okay.
but we were gonna go check out that asshole's place and see if he sold cheese like this.
Who?
That asshole down
Yeah,
the road.
I don't fucking remember his name.
You just want me to see if there's more cheese in the walls?
No, no,
So
no.
we want to see if he has cheese that tastes like that. So we're gonna
Yeah.
go over there and get some charcuteries.
Because we think
And
he
we're
did
gonna-
this.
That's a big word for Gortusk.
I know, that's the one big word I know.
This early in the morning, that was very
I gotta
impressive.
remember how to say that because
It
it's
would
good
make
and I
sense
like
for that to
Nailed
be
it.
the one big word, though. It makes a lot of sense for
Charcuterie.
that one.
Yeah, the
It's like
charcuterie.
Gorlami.
You can't go to a party without a charcuterie board these days. Of course he's heard it.
So we're going over there getting the charcuteries, and then we're gonna have you eat every piece of cheese on that plate. Compare it to the wall cheese.
Okay.
And if it tastes like the wall cheese, we call the city watch on them. That's
I
what
don't
we're
know.
gonna do.
Oh, they're not gonna do anything.
We're
if
putting
we do
cheese
that.
in our
we'll
walls?
we'll give them the wall cheese. Can you get back in there and get more wall cheese?
Let's see if I can find some right now.
All right, yeah, maybe we should just get some more wall cheese before we go. We say.
Hey,
Alright.
Surface, you don't need to raise your
Yeah,
hand.
No, I want to. I'm gonna
Seraphis, you have a question.
I'm gonna go.
Gortusk with sunglasses.
I'm gonna go into the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Who's there? Who works the morning?
The morning right now is Reynardo.
Good morning, Bernardo. I have a question for you.
Good morning, yes.
Do we keep cheese in the kitchen?
We have a couple of cheeses.
Could you just point to me where they're located?
Right over there. He gestures to the other side of the room.
Does this cheese look tampered by a rat in any way? That's what I'm looking at.
Does it look tampered by a rat?
Yeah.
No. There does not look it like there's some like cheese wheels and stuff, but like any cut has been like a good sized cut out of it, like with a knife.
And can I search the kitchen for a rat hole?
Give me a investigation check.
Eh?
Don't make me investigate anything.
Let's go. It's just because you're so tall. It's hard to find the the little details.
They're just like hitting their head on everything as they bend over.
Yeah, dunk.
Dunk. Investigation. Oh, +1. 5.
I
Ooh,
don't see any rat holes as you're looking around.
you gotta think like a rat.
Be the rat.
Be the rat.
That's your job.
hmm
Just heard them out there. A whole whodunit out there. So just figured I'd check the kitchen.
Hmm.
A whole whodunit.
Alright, so what are you guys doing outside?
Okay, so we're gonna go over there. We're gonna figure out if he's got cheese like this. But I say we just start. If we think he's sabotaging us, we gotta start sabotaging him. It's a fucking declaration of
Barbu
war.
in his walls.
Okay, I do love that energy, and I don't know how we would make that work, but I'm not shooting that down. Does Verbu have a response to that?
Seriously, just pondering it. And just kind of like, you can see like the wheels are turning.
Okay.
And they're just going cheese.
Cheese. Cheese. Cheese.
Cheese.
It's addicted.
All right. Well then, I think are you guys ready to go? All right.
It's Burber's brain right now.
We gotta
No,
the
literally.
place.
Alright, so you're going over to Froom's Brews.
Broom's Brews. Yeah, that's the name.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys make your way over. It's probably about 10 a.m. in the morning because Verbu slept in pretty late.
10 a.m. in the morning.
10 a.m. in the
Got
morning.
that down.
Got him.
As you
Write that down,
guys
write that down!
head over to Froom's Brews, which isn't as busy as your place this morning, but still has a couple of clientele getting breakfast. as you see him from the outside. You can see him through the front windows. He's behind his bar right now, serving people.
I'll walk up to the counter.
I thought you had a place of your own now. Come to try a good breakfast?
Ho ho ho! How charming. So we were just, we're on our way out. We realized we hadn't eaten enough. Hoping we could just get some simple, like, just cheddar and bread from you.
I don't have any cheddar cheese.
No cheddar?
You got the charcuteries.
No, I don't typically do charcuterie boards. We do have some blue cheese, however, if you're interested in that. And some
I'll
cottage
look at
cheese.
Verbu.
I'm really more of just a cheddar guy myself.
I would-
Oh,
I would be interested.
The blue or the cottage cheese?
Both.
Would you like eggs with that?
No.
Just the cheeses. That'll be
Cheeses.
6 snips. Anybody else?
I'll skip it. Not a blue cheese guy myself.
I'll have a big bowl of cottage cheese. Like, if you got a bucket back there, I'll have one of those.
Give me a shard and I'll give you our biggest bowl of cottage cheese.
All right.
There's this icing bowl of white.
I was putting that in.
As he is going to head back and return with a plate that has some cottage cheese and blue cheese on it and a big old bowl of cottage cheese. And he's going to put some fresh, like a pepper grinder, like right next to both of you in case you want to put some fresh cracked pep on that.
I'm just gonna keep grinding up pepper on this fucker.
I'll throw a little extra zhuzh on there.
It's just,
You guys are freaks.
you don't like cottage cheese?
I've never tried to eat cottage
Oh
cheese.
my God.
plain.
Eat it, you fucking coward.
It's so good. I've met so many people that are like, I won't eat cottage cheese. It looks lumpy and gross. It's just like, just eat it. Stop being a 5-year-old.
It's so fucking good. I eat it every goddamn morning now.
That with some fresh cracked pep, maybe a cracked yolk somewhere in there, and you mix it in
Dude,
there.
chili crisp. Chili crisp on it.
Yeah, pepper on it's
So
really good.
Mm-hmm.
Chili every morning, sourdough bread, avocado spread, cottage cheese, chili crisp. Fuck me up. Let's go.
You guys are something.
Yeah, something good.
Yeah. Yeah. Nailed it.
You guys do anything else as you eat your cottage cheese and blue cheese spread?
I'm just
don't think
looking at
so.
Verbu. I'm like, is that it? Is that the wall cheese?
No. This stuff is way gloopier.
I'm eating it with my fucking hands.
Is
Everywhere.
it good?
This is really good. I like it.
Yeah, I like the cottage cheese too.
I like the cheddar better though.
Oh my god.
Or is anal cheese?
Is anal cheese art?
Okay. All right. Well.
It's really threw a wrench in your guys' plans.
Yeah. How did you?
We're still
know to
gonna
hide
fuck
the
with him
cheddar?
anyways.
I know he did this. I need to go talk to Broxley. You guys are welcome to join. Otherwise, that's I'm just going to Broxley, then Yawning Portal after that.
I'm going back. After eating my cottage cheese, I'm just gonna lay down for a bit.
I'm gonna go back and try to figure out
Are you gonna
if
let it
there's more
settle?
cheese in the walls.
Yeah,
I gotta let this cheese settle.
I gotta let this kind of
Bake.
percolate.
Burbu's had more cheese and he's just it's just snowballing. He just wants more cheese. Not that. Oh my fucking god.
All right.
His addiction.
Seraphis and Aureus, what are you guys doing for the day?
Me? I'm gonna go upstairs into my little case under my bed. Grab another statue. And head downstairs to my old pal Aureus. Hold on, I'm eating curly fry.
Sorry, curly fry.
Sorry, curly fry. It's fucking dry as shit. When I get downstairs, in this little spot right here, by Mosp, I'm gonna put the little amulet, not amulet, the fuck, statue there.
Statue of Selena.
Yeah, it's like a little statue. And I'm gonna look over to Aureus. Does this bother you?
No, is it supposed to?
No, it's bothering somebody. They keep disappearing.
Isn't it common sense who it would bother?
No, I know. I'm just... It doesn't make any sense. I mean, we all own a part of this business. Why can't I put a little bit of me into it?
I don't know. He has a very conservative brain when it comes to religion.
Moss,
Yeah.
can you make sure that nothing happens to this statue right here? Does it bother you, Moss?
Doesn't bother me, but Quinn might want to put up a Kellamvor statue if we're putting statues up around.
Okay, well, he does not own the business, does he?
I'm just saying. I don't care.
2 for 2.
Maybe Employee of the Week can put a statue up.
I like that idea.
If I get Employee of the Week, I'm putting up a statue of a dragon.
Fine with me. What kind of dragon?
Blue.
Wow. Big fan of the elements.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Well, it's now law. There we go. I own the business. That's my new law. So work well. Maybe you'll become Employee of the Week and put a statue up. The more religious, the better.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Alright, you guys do anything else?
I'll probably work again because I want money.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I'll go too. As much as I hate my life when I go.
I gotta come up with more ideas of what boring jobs you guys have.
Don't put us in the same job, alright? We've done it enough. We're not gonna come back. We're gonna jump in the
Well,
water.
when you show up together, then I'm putting you together. You guys get a job today of ensuring that notarizations of some legal documents are not forged in any way or made with any sort of magical script, as you have to analyze paperwork all day long.
I thought at first you were gonna say that we're in insurance. I was like, door to door. Door to door, Arius, let's go. Get them for life. We can get the life homeowners, bundle.
I'm
and
just gonna-
save.
I'm gonna put my own illusionary script and get people in trouble.
You can if you want.
I'm gonna go like this.
Not that evil. Unless it's a name I know that I don't like that bartender.
This is me.
If he has any documents in here, I'll fuck with that.
I'll roll for it. It's gonna be a low chance I'll roll a D100.
What, the owner of the other place? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh wait, I didn't roll
Nice.
a D100.
That or the herbologist chick that shits on my magic shop. I'll
I'd
put her
rather,
out.
I'd rather we focus on the asshole, but
I'll sink her.
I'll put her out of business. You ain't selling plants no more, honey.
Okay, so you guys go and do that. You'll get 10 gold pieces for that standard rate, pretty much. We'll do Sabin first. Sabin, you're going to the Yawning Portal?
actually Broxley first, then
Broxley.
Yawning Portal.
Okay. On your way down to Broxley's, you come across a woman in the streets who points at you and goes, "You!
Hi.
I saw you the other day desecrating a statue of Selune.
I think you must be mistaken.
I am not mistaken. You smashed
Get
it in the streets.
He's a witch! Burn him at the stake!
I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't think you have the right person.
Oh, I know for sure. I have a memory. I have a keen memory.
Oh boy.
Uh,
There
and
will be
Uh-oh.
no watch
Avia?
around.
I'm going to cast charm,
Okay.
and say, truly, I you know, I don't
Maiden,
mean
be
to be
with me.
rude.
You better pass this.
True, you know, I have no doubt you are of the highest integrity. I just think you must be mistaken.
You post charm again.
And it must make, it must make a wisdom saving throw.
She's really gonna like you when she remembers that she was charmed.
Yup.
Oh shit, I forgot that's part of it.
No, they love that shit.
That's a problem for a future save.
Moon Maiden, be with me.
They fail the charm.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. What did you say before as you casted it?
I don't mean to insult your integrity. I just think you must be mistaken.
I do not believe I'm mistaken, but I'll let it slide.
Well, I appreciate that a lot, and you know, I hope you have a wonderful day.
You as well. As she's gonna continue
Jeez.
walking down the
Didn't
street.
know I couldn't practice my freedom of speech in the streets here.
Low hanging fruit.
It's less about that. It's considered a crime against a god to vandalize a relic of them.
Interesting. I'll have to hide that better.
Read
I
the
will
code
do it.
legal.
I will do
No.
it again.
No, do it
The
again.
second you did it in the streets, I was like, smashed out of Salune in the streets.
Oh man, I read most
Repercussions follow.
God.
He can't
See,
keep
this
getting
is-
away with this.
This is why there needs to be a separation of church and state at Waterdeep.
But yeah, you continue on your way
With-
to
with the
Bronx.
water- with the Waterdeep Civil Liberties Union. All right, go to Broxley's.
Yeah, you get over to Broxley's as he is in his office this morning.
Hey, good morning, Broxley.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm good. Do you have a minute? I just there's something interesting happened over at the tavern last night.
Yeah, I can take a few moments.
We had a rat appear. Middle of the evening, busy time too. Just out of nowhere.
That's already.
Yeah. Was a little concerned by it. Had a couple patrons that weren't super happy about it, and tried my best to take care of them, and hopefully we didn't lose those guys. But we found a hole in the wall.
Is it in the
Verbu-
kitchen?
No, in the dining
weird.
area actually.
I feel like normally rat holes start around the kitchen just because food scraps on the ground and stuff like that. But normally that's an issue for years down the road, or sometimes
Yeah.
months. But usually longer down the line than what is it, second day, third day?
Third day, yeah. Yeah, I think, truthfully, I'm a little suspicious of the whole thing, but I mean, even if I am, there's not really anything that I can prove about anything. But it was in the dining area, and Verbu investigated, found cheese in the wall, and just felt like it had been planted there. It was really weird. But regardless, I've got it kind of patched up. But do you think we could have someone come patch it out completely, and B, you got any recommendations for an exterminator, or maybe should I just get some cats?
I mean, you could do cats. There's a rat catcher guild, right?
Probably.
What am I, fucking chopped liver?
We have a cat.
You're not gonna be there all the time, Verbu, and you're not even
Really?
here right now.
You don't think so?
Rats? Free food?
Right? What the fuck? Fine, whatever. Guess I'm
Yeah,
not
I mean, I
needed.
could send over like the rat catchers guild, like a representative from them, but they obviously don't work for free, so that would be a billable thing towards your business. Do some
Yeah.
cats. As far as fixing up the holes, I'd probably just send Tally over since he's so close proximity-wise. He'd probably be the fastest, and I mean, he can handle wood.
Yeah, and he's great. We like Tally. I just hadn't had him do any handyman work before. He had just done the furniture, so I wasn't sure.
Oh yeah, he's a catch-all kind of guy.
Okay.
Could open up his own business, putting in garage openings.
Oh, no. Oh no!
Oh,
Yeah, that Tally would be great, and then yeah, I guess wouldn't hurt to send over the Rat Catchers Guild, at least just to kind of figure out what their services would cost. But might have to look pretty seriously at getting cats long term. Yeah, that won't cause any health code issues, right?
It never looks good when a rat catcher shows up to an establishment, word on the street, people start talking about it, and then, I mean, I don't care about rats at places. We live in Waterdeep at the end of the day. There's rats everywhere. But
Yeah.
there's some people that are a little bit prissy about it. You could see it affect business a little bit, especially if rat catchers show up in the middle of the day. I'd probably try to get them early in the morning before people really
Yeah.
see.
Yeah. So are you suggesting try the cats first and then get the Rat Catcher Guild if that doesn't work?
I mean, I think the rat catcher is the best way to do it if you need them gone right away. But then you have to make sure they're not boring in and like coming back at all. Cats would be good for like long term, but then you gotta take care of cats. It's kind of up to you, personal preference.
Okay. Let's hold off on the Rat Catchers Guild. I'll talk to everybody else. I'll get back to you on that. But yeah, I'm gonna be going over to the Yawning Portal for the rest of the day, do some more brewing practice. But if you could have Tally sent over and we could just bill it.
Right, sounds good. I'll get him right on over there. He'll probably be there. I'll probably send him in the morning before you guys open, so he's not banging away in the middle of the day while people are trying to eat and drink.
That's perfect. Yeah.
Man, he is a man of his craft. Speaking of
Getting there,
banging
Bubbles.
away.
Getting there. Yeah, that's Tally working on the wall right there in the background.
Tally's just whispering to the wall. Tell me what you need. All right. Well, thanks. It's not Tally. Thanks, Broccoli. Brox. God damn it.
Broccoli. Hey, no problem.
Thanks, Broxley. I'll see you later.
See you later.
And now I head over to Yawning Portal.
All right, there'll be 5 gold pieces to train with him once again.
Oh, and I'm gonna look for Yagra along there. I forgot.
Okay. Yeah, as you get there, Yagra isn't there today either.
That is not good.
Who's back at Trollskull Manor right now? Is it everybody? No, because you two are gone, so it's just Gortusk and Verbu.
God, acting all unemployed.
Gortusk
All right,
is-
Full on
Jeez.
cottage cheese.
Gortusk and Verbu, around 1 p.m., like right in the afternoon, you hear Reynardo from the kitchen yell out, "Ugh, disgusting," as you hear a
Oh.
pan like clang.
uh-oh.
You got that, Veru.
Yeah, I'm gonna go scamper on in the kitchen.
As you scamper over, there's a rat sprinting out of the kitchen, like towards the bar area,
I'm a
coming
fucking
right at you. It's gonna
sprint
try to
at
like,
it.
weave between your legs, so
Mm-mm.
make an acrobatics
Hell
contest
no.
with this rat to see if it gets by you.
I don't fucking think so.
What is that? Oh my god. What
It's
is
a rat's dex check for acrobatics.
Hopefully
Got
not
the
as good as
monster
mine.
manual.
Probably
14 is
high.
in. What the fuck is all this?
Oh, you stupid rat.
Why are there
Over here.
multiple skill blocks for them?
Go with the one that makes it the worst.
Oh, I'm just stupid. Why does that look so weird to me? Anyway. Alright, acrobatics check. Contest. What'd you roll?
15.
I rolled a natural 20
Fuck you.
with
Fucking
no
shit.
mod. As the rat just fucking darts up, kind of banks itself off the wall right by you, as it gets on the backside of you and starts like trying to run out to the main common area.
Is it going for the rat hole? Because I'm gonna fucking try to cut it off at the pass.
The rat hole is like blocked off this time, so it's heading for the Manta corner right now, trying to like get behind the curtain and stuff.
Not the man.
Better not. It's not getting in the Manta corner. I'm gonna just keep chasing it.
All right, give me another acrobatics check contest as
Oh fuck.
runs
6.
6. As it like runs into the Manta corner, you like go like diving into it to try to catch it, but you kind of get tangled up in the like curtain that's there, and it like rips down a little bit, a couple of notches, as the rat darts back from the way it came, and it starts sprinting back towards the kitchen.
Oh my god. Well.
Irma, are you okay? You need
Yeah,
help?
I'm just give me 1 second.
I'm gonna try to
Alright.
fucking catch it again as it goes in the kitchen. Before this guy starts fucking hucking knives in there. Oh wait. I got 15 again.
15 as it rolled a 17. I've no mods, 20 and then a 16 and a 17. As it just goes sprinting by and it shoots underneath one of the counters that Reynardo was preparing.
It's the fastest rat alive. Oh my god.
It's disgusting. I need to take a 15. As he walks outside.
A 15. Jeez.
Did you get it?
No.
Where did it go?
Where'd it go in the walls again?
It went like underneath like the counter that he was preparing food on. So you have to look under the counter.
Okay, yeah. I'll see if I can look under and figure out where it went.
As you look under, you see another rat hole underneath this counter
Awesome.
in your kitchen.
I thought you'd say that. Can I pull the counter out?
Yeah, it slides out as you're able to like pull it out.
Inspect for the rat hole.
Give me a perception check as you kind of look into it. Kobolds have dark vision.
21. Do I? I think I do.
Seems like they would because they don't like the light. Yeah, dark vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you like look inside the hole, like you can really only fit your like hand in right now because you have a small hand. You do see a couple of blocks of cheese in there.
There's more cheese again. Do you want it?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
But you can't reach. You can reach like 2 pieces of it, but not all of it.
Alright, I'll take the 2 I can reach. I'm gonna bring the cheese to Mosp and see if he likes it.
Oh, cheese, nice. Yeah, I mean, I like. What is that, cheddar?
Yeah. Pretty
Just
good.
like
I keep
2 little claws eats it.
finding it everywhere in the walls.
That's the earliest I've seen rats before. That's not typical.
Yeah, I don't think they're usually hoarding cheese.
Yeah, that too. Normally they eat what they got, but
Yeah.
one of the builders like have a snack or something like that when he was building and it kept falling out of his pocket.
I would have been falling out all over the place though. So I found it in the kitchen. I found it over here, in the
That's true.
common area.
So good.
So good. The first one for sure.
I love that fucking image because I love mangoes.
It's so funny.
And I
Yeah.
think of it every time. I'm like, I gotta find it and post that.
The little jagged teeth. Fucking rat. Oh,
Are you guys
God.
doing anything else for now? Are you trying to get in the hole for now, or are you just leaving it?
Can I get in the rat hole from outside? The one that Cortusk and Sabin were looking at earlier?
No, because it's still rat-sized.
Okay.
So you can't fit in it. You'd have to like cut your way in like you did last time. But you can fit under the porch, whereas they couldn't.
Okay, yeah. I'll go check out underneath the porch too.
Yeah, as you get down underneath the porch and stuff, you're able to like crawl your way over to the rat hole, which you can tell is the exit that you saw when you were in the wall the previous night.
Can I I don't know, like fucking patch it up with mud and dirt.
Yeah, I mean, you can take some of the like dirt around you and stuff and like kind of build like a little, yeah.
Just want to
area
keep the rats out.
push it up.
Yeah, I'll do that and then I'll go back inside.
Yeah, you go back on inside. Imagine Gortusk is still just chilling.
Oh, yeah. It's totally stationary in there.
All right, anything else? Or are you guys kind of chilling for the rest of the day?
Chilling.
Chilling.
All right. In that case, the rest of you go about the rest of your day doing your various jobs or training. Seraphis and Aureus. On the way back, you see a newspaper boy holding up a copy of the Waterdeep Zoo. Read all about it. Head of the Zentarum arrested for spiking Zent crimes in the city. As he's holding up a piece of paper.
I'll go up.
Devil Star Song to have a hearing in court.
Oh, he's not done. Hold on, I'll let him finish.
That was it.
Go ahead. You have the floor, little boy.
That was it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
Say
go
the
up
thing about the
and-
tavern.
I'm gonna go up and buy the paper.
I'll be one nib.
I don't know why nib is so funny to me. Okay, gave him one nib.
Thank you very much. New paper. The Waterdeep Zoo.
Care about politics all of a sudden?
No, don't care at all. But I figured there was one person in our group that was passionate about this, so maybe there's answers for him. And then maybe he'll fucking leave my statues alone.
He won't.
He won't. I'll carry on my mosey way.
All right, you guys make your way back to the bar, and I'd say, Sabin, you arrive just shortly before them. As all of you are back in the bar.
Bye.
The bar.
Is the Manticorner free right now?
It is still free. Has Gortusk or Verboot fixed the curtain at all?
Nope.
No.
I figured I was too short for that, but
Nope.
Yeah, so the curtain, you can see like the way it's hung up, like a little bit of it has been like ripped down.
Can I
Who did
reattach it, or is it like ripped?
No, you can like go reattach it. They're like kind of breakaway little
God.
rings or something like that.
Guys, you guys been here all day. No one noticed this?
what?
Notice what?
What?
Curtain. It's like it got torn down a little bit.
I was keeping an eye on the
Oh, that's-
kitchen.
Yeah, that's weird.
Why are you
I-
keeping an eye on the kid? Here,
Huh?
can we have a quick meeting? Can we have a quick meeting?
5-minute meeting?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you need me here?
No,
Or is
no,
this
I'm
an
sorry.
owners meeting?
Owners, although you're appreciated.
Also, I noticed there's a statue up. Can I put one of Kelmvor up?
There's where's this statue? Where?
don't
Where?
see why
Where's there a
not.
statue?
As Seraphis, you're here too. But he points towards the statue that you put over on the edge of the bar.
I just look at the statue. I look at. Fucking, I almost called you Kelvin. Who the fuck's Kelvin?
Sabin and Calvon.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh my
Yeah.
Where have I heard this
Close
name
enough.
before?
It's
Jeez.
Calvon, but you just switch out the ending for Ben.
Saban.
Sabin.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a disadvantaged deception check to see if I hide my rage at this being in there.
You can do an insight check. Anybody who wants to insight check it.
Yes. Yes, I
Quinn's
do.
gonna insight check it too.
11. I have.
I can can never find the fucking right tab. I click through all of them, and then I'm like, wait, I
Yeah.
passed it.
Yeah, it's the first one.
Insight. Where's insight? Oh.
Alphabetically organized.
Fuck you.
What'd you roll, Sabin?
10 on deception.
What'd you roll, Seraphis?
18.
Did anybody else roll, or was it just you? Other people could roll if they cared.
I rolled 11.
All right, so both of you can see Sabin trying to hold back his rage as he's very angry at the sighting of a statue, as even Quinn notices the rage and is kind of like, oh.
Despite all the rage, he's still just a rat in a cage.
Topical. But let's put a pin in that. Can we have a meeting?
Oh, we were already having a meeting.
Quinn,
Is
In
it
the
a
man's
meeting
corner.
about that?
In the Manta Corner. No.
About-
I
no.
thought we were talking about the cheese.
Can everyone just come back here?
Quinn, about your statue, we'll touch on that in a minute.
I think we
Great,
should
thank
all
you.
put
Are
up
we
a
gonna
statue.
meet about that too? Or are we just touching it?
The cheese?
Wait, I thought we were talking about the statue.
I don't know.
Alright. I'm going on the Mana Corner.
Alright,
I'm like swishing the.
But you're
Once
getting all
everyone's in, I'm
fucking
like,
stuck in it because you're pissed.
Fucking
The whole thing, his attention rod, it just comes ripping down.
Just like awkwardly standing there, like, everyone go back to your drinks. Putting it back up. So once we're secluded behind our curtains, go. Okay, met with Broxley about the issue we experienced last night. Gave me a couple options. Wanted to talk to you guys first. He first off was surprised that it was the dining area, not the kitchen. He said he would have expected the kitchen, but even then, super
No, it's
early
the
here.
kitchen too.
You're fucking kidding me.
Oh, really? I looked
No.
in there and I didn't see anything.
It was behind the counter.
Oh,
One ran out this morning.
kept hitting my head
Who
on
are
the
these-
counter.
This isn't happening naturally. Someone's doing this. I bet you it's a fucking asshole down the road. Just don't have any proof.
I bet it's a spell.
There's a lot of rats in Waterdeep.
Cheese spell?
Is there cheese and wall spell? Is that a thing, Aureus?
I'm not answering that question. It's stupid.
What about a rat spell? Is there a spell that summons rats?
Rat.
I want to turn you into a rat if you ask me again.
You have
Was-
that spell?
No, not yet.
Oh.
Once Gortas says that, I'm
Got
just
that
gonna
spell.
kind of like, I'm just gonna like peek out behind the curtains to see if anyone's listening.
Did we not say rat?
You notice somebody near the fireplace kind of is like kind of looking around because they heard rat and they're
We
kind
could
of
have
like.
just went upstairs.
Yeah, but we have our special corner.
They cast a silence spell on the fucking Manta Corner.
That's a
Yeah,
spell.
we should get the
Yeah, silence, but then
rat-
you can't. Nobody can
Right,
understand anybody
right.
else talking. And
I meant like the
Gonna
We
have
all
to
learn.
like do sign language.
yeah,
put big AOE outage.
It's
It's
like
the
our-
quiet corner.
It's our own version of Get Smart's Cone of Silence. Yeah.
couldn't you shape silence? That's not
no, it's not
evocation, is it?
evocation.
Damn it.
Just shape the
Um,
silence. Stupid.
Okay. So some people might be trying. If we talk too loud, they might overhear. So just want
Should
to.
we say something different?
Use code.
Okay. What do you want to say code for? What do you want the code word to be?
Ooh, what is rat?
Lat,
backwards?
lat,
Star.
Star.
lat, gat.
We have a star infestation.
A star. Okay. Sure. Star. Sure. So. Cortez, do you you've got friends on the force, right?
You mean the troops?
Yeah.
Of course I do.
Do you think you could get one of them to like to kind of like stake out our place and see who's doing this?
Oh my god.
I mean, I can always go ask. I don't know if anybody's going to be willing, but
We'll,
You know.
we'll pay them for a night, right? I mean, you guys would be willing to do that, right? Called security, security fee. We charge it to the business.
wouldn't we have to go through like a guild for that?
Shit, you're right. There's probably a guild. The options Broxley gave me were basically, if we want to get this taken care of right away, we get someone from the Rat Catchers Guild out here, but that means everyone sees someone from the Rat Catchers Guild come. Obviously, it'd be before business hours, but people talk. People are still awake, right? So that's
Oh,
option
we were
one.
Using star.
Did you
Yeah.
see me, Hannah?
Yeah. I see you go.
I'm talking quietly, by the way. I am talking quietly.
I know. I rolled perceptions, basically.
I'm fucking
Can I roll
crying.
stealth?
I just see him go. Oh, like noted.
So,
I was just like that, and then I heard you say it again. I was like, oh, no, it wasn't.
God damn it. So, from the Star Catchers Guild, and the option number 2, which we could do simultaneously, that's more of a long-term kind of thing, is get some cats in here.
Ooh, I'd love a cat.
That tracks.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a little pussy around here.
Fuck.
Fucking god.
I can't play this game anymore. I gotta go.
Mom, can you come pick me up? I'm scared.
The dumbest, most obvious joke, and you're losing your shit at it.
Oh shit.
So proud of yourself.
We're very simple
Classic.
people, Cameron.
Classic.
Oh shit.
So, I mean, that's, in less than 24 hours. I hate when I'm about to talk and someone says something that makes me laugh in the chat. In less than 24 hours, that's 2 sightings. That's bad. We just opened.
Why don't you just tell the ghost to be security?
Why is that a dig at me? Why do I feel like that's a dig at me?
It's just a suggestion. Didn't know I could not offer a suggestion.
I'm sorry. I'm stressed. I thought you were just making fun of me in some way I didn't understand yet.
I think they were, but go on.
Okay, so I'm right.
What did I do to you? The ghost cares about this place. Wouldn't it not
Okay, if
want
that- if-
rats in here? Was it
if that-
genuine?
if-
Stars. Stars.
Stars in here?
Fuck. We're ruined.
Watch them.
I mean, I get the vibe from Broxley that this is the equivalent of being like, oh, I saw a rat in New York. So, so maybe we're not that screwed, but. Okay. Okay.
I thought we were getting cats. I thought this was over.
Okay.
5
I'll-
cats should do. You'd be fine.
Maybe 6.
Orius, you want to go pick out some cats tomorrow?
I'll buy 5 cats. And find 5 cats, you just put milk outside.
I was thinking more like 2, but if you want to get 5, as long as you're feeding them, that's fine.
Yeah, there's plenty of food here to feed them with.
How many rooms do we have in this place?
They're not getting their own rooms.
We have a
What?
spare room that all the
I mean,
cats can
How
have.
many rooms do we have? Because we should probably get a cat for each room. Make sure we're covered.
I
That
don't
way,
want
if a
don't want
rat-
cat in my room. Almost anything.
A star.
A star, I guess.
God, we're terrible at this.
So- if the stars are flying around at night in each room, we have the cats are just gonna be in there already, and we'll take care of the stars.
I mean,
So a
good,
cat for each room.
I'm good with the with the stack idea. Are we code wording those, or just the stars?
What?
That was cats backwards. Don't worry about it.
Stack.
Stack.
Okay, so we get some cats
Singing it in my
tomorrow.
head.
Yep.
Cortez, can you still talk to someone that you know and see? Or no, maybe I should just talk to Brock. I'll talk to Broxley about security. I want to get someone from the watching the place overnight. I think someone's doing something. I'm gonna.
Why don't we just patch up the holes? And if it
Oh,
happens
sorry.
again,
Tally will be here in the morning to take care of that.
yeah, and if it happens again, then
Yeah, but these holes are appearing out of. We just opened, and there's already 4 holes. 2 outside, 2
there's a lot
inside.
of rats
That's.
in Waterdeep. Stars in Waterdeep.
Oh, damn it.
I can't. If I correct myself, then he goes, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, now I know what that word means.
It takes a second to register sometimes.
Yeah.
It's just.
I just think we get a bunch of cats. I'll go see if the boys in blue can swing on by and
You can-
help old Gortusk out.
I'm gonna watch the place tonight. I'm gonna stay up tonight.
Just lube up all the holes with poison.
Do you lube things with poison? Is that the correct terminology?
Just holes.
It matters how thick the poison is.
And the size of the
You
hole.
really need to lube up the hole to get some thick poison in there.
Gotcha. Can't argue with that. Okay. So tomorrow we get cats. Gortusk's gonna talk to some friends. I'm gonna stay up all night. I might talk to Broxley tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling. Is there anything else happen today?
Here. I'm gonna toss the newspaper over. Should have information about whoever that man was you were talking about.
Oh, this is that publication. The person that interviewed me on the opening day. They wrote for this.
Who?
What's it? I
The
forget his name.
Waterdeep was Zoo is what
Yeah.
the paper says.
Did I get the name of the guy? Hang on.
Damn, like,
JB Nevercaught.
never caught. Yeah, I'll say some
Yeah.
stupid ass last name. He's the one.
JB,
He's the one who's putting the rats. Fixed the stars. Figured it out.
and we'll never catch him.
And we'll never catch him. He's never caught. It's all making sense now. It's all making sense.
The stars are
I'm
aligning.
on to you, Travis.
The rats are aligning.
Oh, roll.
Yeah, I'll read the paper.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time to like read through the full paper, but the frontline article right now is Davil Starsong arrested for questioning among Rising Zentarum activity in Waterdeep. And like the fine print of the article, it doesn't have any specific charges laid before him yet because it's still kind of private, because they're building a case against him. But there is that, and it like talks about the Doom Raiders, the organization that he's part of.
Oh, shit. Okay, so we're financially tied to these guys.
I
We
think
need
we'll
to-
be fine.
We just need to lay. We're not taking any more Zent jobs until this all blows over. We'll just do. I don't know. We'll just fucking do some gray hands work.
All right.
Is there anything about Trollskull Manor in there?
As you go through, give me an investigation check.
14.
As you go through, there is no mention of Trollskull Manor, and all the articles have the author's name like appended to them, and there's no mention of JB Nevercaught.
Never caught.
And that's just like crack the fucking case.
You can trust that man.
Huh. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe he's still working on it. I was excited for that. I thought it could be helpful for us. Maybe I'll ask Broxley about that guy next time I see him. Okay. Well, hey, thanks, Surface. Do you guys want to go check in with the Gray Hands, see if they've got anything for us tomorrow?
I have to get cats.
I mean, we could probably do. Is that an all-day thing?
I'm very picky.
Selective
Okay.
about my cats.
Day after tomorrow, then?
Don't they usually reach out to us?
I think they have before, but we have a certain amount of time that we're required to spend in order to get paid.
They should be paying us extra if we have to go to them for.
Well,
I agree.
we could use some money anyway. I'd like to have this debt completely paid off as quickly as humanly possible.
I have been working. Thank you.
I'm not saying you didn't. I'm just saying the more work we do for the Gray Hands, the more money we make, the quicker we can be out from under the debt.
We could go. Yeah.
Okay, so tomorrow's Catter Day, if you will, and I'll go back to Yawning Portal again, keep training, and then day after we'll link up the Gray Hands. Okay. Anyone else needed this time for anything?
No.
All right, well, I guess I'm gonna go get myself some dinner and an ale. Anyone want anything?
No.
I'm good.
All right. That's pretty much it for me for the night. Other than I'm gonna start staking out the place once people go to bed.
I'm gonna go talk to my boy Quinn. Let him know of the new happenings that Orius and I came up with.
All right, you head on over to Quinn, who's fashioning a pickle ale for a customer.
Just gonna like sit on the corner like next to the statue and like pull out a few of my tools and work on a little gold bracelet as I wait for him to be free.
Comes over. Can I get you anything?
No. But about the statue thing we were talking about.
Yes, the one of Kellenvor.
Yes. Orius and I were talking about doing some sort of like employee of the month. And then if you get employee of the month, then you get a whole month to display something fun about yourself.
On the mantle?
I mean, wherever you'd like to put it, as long as it's a reasonable size.
Oh, yes. I mean, that sounds wonderful to me. I'd like to display a statue of Kellenvor.
Yeah. I almost said Verbu. Moss would like to display a blue dragon. I think that's pretty cool, too. You know,
Makes
that's what's
sense.
great about Waterdeep, is it is a melting pot of different people.
It is true.
Cultures, religions, of the sort. So,
It's very true.
work hard if you'd like to Put up a statue.
Well, it's good motivation for me. I would love that. You see his little pendant of Kalimvor on his neck.
Oh, what a guy.
Anybody else doing anything this night? I know Sabin's going to be staking out later.
Listening for rats in the
tonight.
walls.
All right. Where are you listening, Verbu?
The kitchen.
All right. Give me a perception check.
Miss my try.
+2. 10.
With a 10, you do hear the occasional skittering in the wall behind the rat hole.
Can I, like, go around to the outside of the house and see if there's, like, a spot where it leads out to? On the,
Yep. Give me a perception when you get on the outside.
Okay.
Or investigation.
No, 20. 22.
You immediately spot that right next to this like sewer grate out here,
Gross.
there's another hole in the wall.
Alright, can I
Yeah,
clog that one up
sure.
with dirt and mud?
Yeah, you can take some like mud and like pack it.
Yeah. Fucking pack it. And
Anything
I'll go
else?
back inside. Nope. I'm taking my dirty little paws back inside.
In that case, before we get to Sabin at nighttime, we will take our break for right there because we are way over.
Hey,
What the
what's
fuck?
What's an edict in this context?
An edict could be like any sort of like. I looked it up earlier. Hold on.
Well, it's because the definition I'm finding is just like a proclamation or decree. So like, what do they just proclaim that I suck?
Playing with the
They
mud
just
first.
go, hey, this guy fucking sucks.
Yeah, it could be like a banning from certain places and stuff like that. There's also like it could just be a fine for the damages of what you destroyed. heard there were churro chips.
Yeah, and give her one.
A churro chip.
Okay, hell yeah, I want a churro chip.
Did you actually
Like,
give it her one?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, I don't think she
Wow.
likes it.
She's like, I don't like sugar. I like salt.
Yeah, I give my dog everything. She only lives
Taste
once.
Taste
Yep.
tester.
Until we find the thing that kills her.
Yeah.
No, say love.
Yeah. You'd like
Yeah,
churro?
yummy on your way out.
B, do you want me to cook you a whole steak? You want a steak? Alright. We all ready?
Sorry.
Yeah.
So, as the night winds down and some of you start going off to bed, Sabin, you are kind of scouting a little bit.
What? I'm sorry.
You're like keeping watch of the place. Are you like staying
Yeah.
inside? Are you going out and like?
I'm gonna find a spot and try to hide myself in the shadows close to closing time.
Inside or outside?
Outside.
As the night winds down and they're kind of like locking up the place, it's Quinn is like starting to make his way out, and Reba as well. As she looks over at you. Late night tonight?
Yeah. Just keeping an eye on things tonight. Been some weird stuff going on.
Do you want me to lock it, or did you want to lock it yourself?
I don't think I'll be going back in. Just go ahead and leave the key with me. But yeah, I mean, I should have my own key anyway. I don't know. I don't need to say that. Yeah, no, yeah. Go ahead and lock it up.
All right. Have a good night.
You too.
She's gonna head outside, immediately break out her fucking pack of ciggies and just start toking on one.
And I look for a shadowy corner to watch the. I would say I'm probably kind of in this trying to hide somewhere towards the southwest, where I feel like I've got a good vantage point on anyone who's trying to reach around to the back, or someone who's going to the front. Hey, Amanda, stop.
What?
Reach around.
You're
give
just
me a
reminding me of
self-check.
JP from
I
fucking
heard it when I
Grandma's Boy.
said it.
Listen, I showed some self-restraint. Just because my face showed it doesn't mean anything. There's a lot of thoughts going on all at the same time.
Do I need a? Can I make a stealth check? Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Yeah.
Dude, you're fucking joking.
You gotta be kidding me.
Okay, now I'm gonna use my inspiration. That's how it works, right? I can just keep calling it. That was an 11.
11?
Yeah.
As you stake out for like the first hour or so, you don't see anything like too conspicuous. There's a couple people like walk by the place, but nobody like really hangs around as they just continue on their way. There's not too many people out on the street at night. And the ones who are have torches.
Okay. I'm staying here. This is where I am for the night. So.
Are you staying up all night?
Yeah.
Okay. Just give me a con save for exhaustion.
Uh, 18.
Okay. You're good. As you stay up through the night, nothing conspicuous happens as it's a pretty quiet night around the tavern. You don't notice anybody like heading towards anything.
Okay. When the sun comes up, I'll go inside.
You go inside. Tally's actually showing up this morning at daybreak. Oh, good morning. You're up early.
Yes, up early. Yeah, early riser. Sometimes, depending on the day. Good morning. Yeah, come on in. Can I get you something to eat? On the house.
Well, I'm quite alright. I had an apple on my way here. So, where were these holes to patch up? Don't look at him like that.
Watching
Apples
his
are good for you.
fucking figure, huh?
Well, we might need. I think we might have found more. I'm not sure the exact locations of all of them, but I can tell you we can start right here. And I point over to the hole by the dining table. There's another hole outside on the other side under the porch.
That one might be a little harder to get to for me. But at least it doesn't have to be as pretty since it's underneath the porch.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'll get working on this.
Thank you. Let me know if you need anything. I can get you something to drink or something like that. And I just start dozing off at the counter.
Alright. The rest of you, as you awake for the day, head on downstairs to Calvin, almost falling asleep at the bar.
What the fuck? Oh man, that's such a funny caption.
That's so Verbu coded. Come on.
Hell yeah.
Anyway.
Hey, are your parrot roommates home? And Verbu's just like, no.
Look what I
Just
can
me. Look what I can do.
do.
So you stayed up all night?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Oh, really good. It went great.
So you took care of all the rats?
I mean, I didn't see any stars out there. But I, was just trying to make sure no one messed with the place over the night. And, as far as I could tell, nobody did. So we're at least covered for, no further intentional sabotage. I don't know, physically done at least.
So it's probably a spell that was cast on the place.
I really don't know, to be honest, man. I don't know. Tally's here, by the way. Tally's working on the first of the holes right there.
He's really filling that hole, huh?
Why are you saying it like that?
What?
Hey, he's filling the hole.
Yeah.
I feel like you're saying it a kind of way.
No, he's just really going at it.
I mean, I guess. What's happening right now? You want some eggs?
Did they have stars in them? Did the stars get the eggs?
I don't think so. I guess I'll look.
All right. But yeah, I'll have some.
I'll go start cooking up some breakfast.
You got cottage cheese back there?
We have cottage cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got cottage cheese.
Yeah, mix it in with the eggs. Scramble it all up together.
All right, I'm trusting you on that one.
Some big old bowl of slop.
It doesn't sound appetizing when you say it like that, right?
Just like Mom used to make.
Slop?
Yeah.
Yeah, that tracks.
Well, You don't get to be this big and strong if you don't eat slop from time to time.
Yeah, that must be what I've been missing this whole time.
Yeah. Should have some too. The cottage cheese in with the eggs.
Yeah, I mixed it in for both of us.
Perfect.
I'll put some bacon on the stove as well. And I'm just cooking away. This is how you cook, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else do anything this morning? All right. Well, if you guys come downstairs, you smell eggs and
Yeggs.
cottage cheese really doesn't have much of a smell.
You smell cottage cheese.
But you smell breakfast a cooking as you come on downstairs as Sabin is serving eggs, bacon, and cottage cheese.
I'll do a ritual detect magic just for sanity check on the whole place, basically, to see if anything's changed from the last time I've done it.
Yeah, as you do
I
a
won't
detect
detect it.
magic smell, nothing
Smell.
pops up.
Smell for magic.
You definitely smell like the rock if you're smelling for magic. It's kitten day, so I'm busy.
You want anything to eat before you go?
Give me some of that meat to give to the cats.
Okay, you want it cooked or you want it raw?
No, they would want it cooked. They're not barbarians.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they hunt and just eat things raw all the time, but okay.
Well,
I
why
think we
not
want to
pamper
treat
them?
these kitties right.
I mean, if we treat them right, they're going to be eating raw star. But it's fine. Yeah, here, take a couple of these bacon strips here.
Let me get mage. I'll take a handkerchief and grab the
Just imagining
bacon
the
and put it
cats-
in my sack.
I'm imagining the cats eat it like Yoshi eats bacon.
Don't take anything from Yoshi, please.
One of these cats is going to be Yoshi.
Sorry.
I want to let that cat continue to wander.
Yeah. Probably for the best.
I'm gonna take off, look for cats.
Yeah, so my assumption, because I don't know,
these versions. They have one of these.
my assumption with cats in Waterdeep is that they're not like heavily traded because it's not like they like mass produce anything like that. For the most part, it'd be pretty much finding a cat in the street and being like, "You're coming home with me," and that's how you get your cats.
You're coming home with me.
But yeah, you can give
Wait,
me an
I already have an
investigation
odor.
check as you're looking for cats today.
Natural 20. There's fate.
Baby. Whatever kind of cat you are looking for, you're able to identify. So you're looking for a Kyla?
Yeah.
Yeah, like down an alley, one of the first cats you see is a fluffy orange cat. The fur's a little grimy and stuff from being outside right now, but
You calling
it
Kyla
smells.
grimy?
No, I said this one that's been outside is grimy with a little bit of
You hear
freshening
that,
up.
Kyla?
You want to go outside?
But yeah, you're able to find a cat that looks similar to Kyla as it like kind of approaches you at the smell of bacon.
It's meowing at me. Yeah, I'll take out a whole half of the bacon strip and put it out in front of the cat.
Yeah, as you put out, the cat takes the bacon strip that you presented to it and starts just like munching on it.
Start wondering how I'm gonna get 6 cats back.
Just get them to
Just put 'em in
follow
your
you.
pockets.
Your mommy duck.
Just inside your pockets in your coat. Just open up the coat and you got cats poking out.
You gotta lay down right there. There's more where that came from, little one. Just stay with me. As I'll press. Oh, I can't say it today.
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitate the grime off of it.
Yeah, you like clean up the fur with your magic as it reveals a shiny orange coat.
What? Anything down? All right. Are there any other cats nearby in this alleyway?
Yeah, there's also a black cat nearby.
How cracked out is it? I only know of a couple of black cats. I know of a calm black cat and a cracked out black cat. So which one is it?
This black cat looks like it's very hidden, or it thinks it's very hidden as it's like up on a little trash barrel, like looking at you, but it's like sitting out clear as day.
All right, so it's Josh's black cat.
Just Walter.
Yeah, fucking always hiding in plain sight. I'll try to give that cat some bacon too to try to Pied Piper at least these two cats back to the place.
Yeah, the cat, being very hungry, will approach at the smell of food.
Since it's just two of them, and if that's all in the alley, I will attempt to pick them up and bring them back.
Give me an
'Cause I
animal
think-
handling check.
I'm gonna use advantage. Natural 20.
You're able to just like scoop the cats up as they're like purring from the smell of bacon that is wafting around you.
All right. Well, if this cat's like Kyle, I only have a limited time to carry her, so I'm gonna head it right back to the shop and drop these two off before I continue my journey to find more.
All right. The rest of you, what were you doing for the day? See if who's still here.
Yawning Portal. Oh, sorry, actually, Broxley, then Yawning Portal again.
Verbu, Gortusk.
Probably just post up in the bar again.
Watching out, being a backup
Training for
rat
6-5.
catcher.
Yeah. This time I'll be a little more active. If a rat comes, I'm gonna try and stomp it.
All right. Seraphis. Long boy.
Cat.
Yeah, get one of those cats too.
Long cat.
Seraphis, what are you doing today?
I didn't realize I was muted. I'm going to stay in my room and I'm going to tinker with some more gold and jewels.
Yep.
Oh, your breath stinks.
All right. In that case, we'll just say Aureus returns Gortusk and Verbu. You see Aureus return with two cats, a black cat and a orange cat.
Can you?
The orange cat is mine. As I'll place them near the hole. They might be obsessed with bacon for a little bit, so they might not chase rats, but in due time.
I'll put my hand out towards the cats and see which one comes close to me.
Give me an animal handling check.
Animal handling. What is my mod?
Well, I'm guessing you're not wise.
12.
That's not bad.
With the 12, the black cat smelling the like bacon and eggs on your hands, because I assume you just ate it like a fucking animal.
Why would you assume that?
Is gonna walk on over to you.
The fuck? Is that racism?
No, I'm just getting a vibe from Gortusk that
Oh,
you
wow.
just
Jeez. Makes you think.
yeah.
I'm gonna pet the cat.
It purrs as it looks at the food.
This one's mine. He can live upstairs with me. Our floor will be covered. No stars up there. Ain't gonna be star watching from our floor. You see any more cats out on the street?
I was planning to go find at least 3 more.
All right.
All right. As right now, the bar's kind of like opening up for the day as well. As Oris goes to leave.
Oh, so is Tally all finished up?
Huh?
Is Tally all
He's working like through the day essentially. Not
Oh,
like
okay.
actually, yeah, he'd be done by now. As I assume Furbu would have pointed him to the other holes. As he would have finished up all but the porch one. He wouldn't be able to get to it, but seeing Furbu, he does leave like some nails and wood, since Furbu would be small enough to get under there to nail it up. But yeah, he heads out, leaving the rest of you there for the day. We'll cut to Saban exiting out. So you're going to Broxley?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you make your way on over to Broxley's. Good morning. Did you give some thought to those rat catches?
Yeah, we think we've got. They found a hole in the kitchen yesterday. While I was here actually. We're getting some cats for sure. But there's like cheese that we didn't cut. Cheese that was not bitten off our cheese in these holes. Someone's putting cheese there.
Who's farting in the holes?
Who's cutting all this cheese?
So you think there's some kind of sabotage going on?
Yeah, and I think I know who, but I can't just throw accusations out. So not that we don't need a rat catcher, but I almost feel like what we need more is security. Someone to watch the place overnight, watch the outside, make sure no one approaches. You know what I mean?
Would you try that private investigator that showed up to your opening?
No, I didn't, but that's a good idea. Vincent Trench, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, maybe I should talk to him. That's a good idea. Okay. Hey, unrelated. You know of JB Nevercaught with the Waterdeep Wazoo?
I don't really read papers all that much, but it doesn't ring a bell.
It's at the opening. Asked me questions about the tavern. So they were writing an article, but I haven't seen one.
Huh. You sure it was the Waterdeep Wazoo? Maybe it was a different publication? Maybe you misheard him?
No, it was definitely the Waterdeep Wazoo. That's not like a. It's not like a restaurant reviewer that you're familiar with.
Not that I know of, but I mean, papers have done like little exposés on restaurants in the past. It's not always a thing. Well, maybe expose is not the like just like a spotlight. Like here's this new spot in town, but normally that's when they're like really popular. But I've seen places open and have like a little article about them, but it's not an everyday thing.
Okay. Well, if you hear anything about that, could you let me know?
Yeah. I'll keep my ear to the ground.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, could you tell me where in town the Tiger's Eye is?
I was in Trollskull Alley. Let me.
Oh. That was the name of the Vincent Trench's place, right? It was Tiger's Eye, private investigator.
I think it was actually just like one building over from your place.
All right. Well, hey Broxley, I appreciate it. I think for now we're gonna keep holding off on the Rat Catchers Guild, just because I want to solve this issue first, and and I'll hope the cats will take care of the rest, and then I don't have to, I don't have to have people talking about seeing the Rat Catchers Guild show up.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Well, the way this issue's going, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know.
Well, I'm always around. Well, mornings I'm mostly around. The afternoons I'm usually out and about.
Sounds good. Have a good day.
You too.
And then I'll still head to the Yawning Portal. I'll stop by Tiger's Eye on my way back.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you can go to the Yawning Portal. Pay your fee for the day, essentially.
Uh-huh. My tuition.
Yeah. All right. Aureus, going back out, I'm just going to continue to use your investigation check. Just give me an animal handling check for a couple more cats that you meet throughout the day.
Roll for.
That's gonna have fun too.
11.
11. All right. Yeah. Throughout the rest of the day, as you look for more cats, you said you're looking for roughly 3 more. Right,
Different. I
stay.
want different. I'm trying to find difference of looks so I can tell them apart. I don't want to have dupes. No
So I'd
dupes.
say the 3 more that you find throughout the day. The first is like a Maine Coon. That's one of a few.
That's gonna
Yes,
be
I
very.
know.
That's gonna be very big.
Yeah, a nice Maine Coon. You find a Sphinx cat, like one of those bald ones. And then you also find an orange cat, similar in look to Yoshi.
Oh God.
Sorry.
What is the Yoshi one doing?
Just walk by that one. Hey, come on.
The Yoshi one is kind of like batting around like a little can.
Walking up to
Oh, God.
a wall and hitting his head against it really, really, really loud.
Just smacking an empty soup can. Just ting, 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 ting.
How's the Sphinx cat alive?
Yeah, that's
It's
what I
the
was thinking
summer.
too.
It's not gonna make it
Oh,
past
no,
winter.
not gonna last.
It will as an indoor cat.
Yeah. You could save this little cat's life.
In the arms of...
I'll take the Sphinx
For
cat
just
over
one nib a
it.
day.
All right. I think Surface would really like Yoshi, so I'll pick up all 3 of them.
Wow. Can't escape.
Think Verb would really like the Sphinx cat.
I fucking would love that naked cat. I would be like, is this a dragon? It's not a cat. It would have fur if it's a cat.
It's a dragon.
Yeah. Is the Maine Coon full size?
Yeah. It's a big old boy.
Labrador Retriever.
Yeah.
I'll try my best to grab all 3 of them. Maine Coons.
Let's see if any of
Fucking
them-
arms full of cats.
Mallory's friend has one, and I was there like 3 weeks ago, and dude came over to me and laid next
Beefy.
to me, and I was like, "You are like
can't feel my
a
legs."
Great Dane, dude. So big.
Jesus Christ.
They're huge. Kyla's Maine Coon, but she's like she just has the Maine Coon emblem on her head. She has the M.
Well,
She does not have the size.
So you have no issues with the Sphinx or the Maine Coon, but when you get over to the orange cat
Oh,
and you go
God,
to
this
pick
fucking-
it up, it's immediately gonna turn around and start trying to whap you. So I'm not happy to do it.
Wap, 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 wap.
Oh my god,
Pussy,
nat
pussy
20.
sex shift.
How much
Man,
is
I
a
should've-
cat hit for?
Should have took sleep.
I forgot about that.
that was a throwback.
That is a throwback.
So their damage is usually 1, so it does 2 slashing damage to you on the critical strike as it catches you good, like right down the forearm.
Yeesh.
I've been there. It's fine. Just gotta wash that cut later. I think Surface would really like this cat, so I'm gonna
try again.
Yeah, just give me another animal handling.
Damn it, Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Let's see.
Be nice, Yoshi.
13
16.
plus
Yeah,
3.
this next time, like, you're able to use the leftover bacon that you have still to kind of like distract it as it kind of really keys in on that, and you're able to scoop it up.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hastily walk back as people are gonna look at me pretty weird holding 3 cats.
Yeah, you
Is
make your
that
way
what the
back
Sphinx
to
cat looks like?
Yeah.
Trollskull Manor
Yeah.
with the 3 cats. Oh my god, look at the
What?
fucking wrinkles.
Uh-huh.
It looked like a brain.
That's my buddy right there.
That looks like an electivire disguised as a cat.
It really does.
Mhm.
It does. My last.
Look at his saggy little pitties.
Yeah, it's unpleasant.
Look at the baby though.
I'll be honest, not one
Love it.
Sphinx cat I've ever seen in my life is cute.
Not even that baby.
No.
I don't think they're
They-
ugly.
They creep me out.
I would never
Yeah.
get one, but
Yeah, it's creepy. It's creepy.
I just want to pet one once in my life. I may not want to own one, but I just want to touch one and just see what it feels like. Cause
You
it's gotta
wanna
be
touch
fucking
that bear
weird.
skin?
I
Yeah, it's
do.
gotta be weird.
It's gotta be
gotta
so like
weird.
See, I can't
so
disrespect
soft,
that because
fuzzy and
Beast's
silky.
tummy has
like
like,
a-
no skin on it.
Exactly.
So I pet that shit all the time.
It's
just
so
skin.
soft. Like that. But that's the whole cat. Like,
So,
Yeah, go touch-
on your tummy.
I think the
Don't touch
most
her-
uncomfortable
don't touch her
part of that
tassel.
Picture might be how
No,
much
no,
of
she's got
the
she's got a little
tail
bit
bone
of
you can
fur.
see.
It's
Oh
not,
my
It's
God.
not all skin.
Oh my god, that dog.
There's
Put her
further.
down. Put
the
her
fucking
down.
arms that go straight out.
That fucking beached whale of a dog.
The steel is so hard on her.
Look at Barry coming up with all these photos here. He's like, hold on, I got
cute.
pictures.
Yeah, use these. We're gonna need cat tokens.
now I have to find Yoshi though. Oh, this is kind
Yeah.
of Yoshi-like.
Just
And a
put
black cat.
picture
We
of
gotta get a
Yoshi.
Walter in here.
Can you put him
Oh.
through an AI
Oh my
filter?
god, look at that one. That's pretty damn close.
I know it's close.
Close enough. It's got that dumb fucking vacant look in its eyes.
Like this look. Oh.
No, like the Yoshi look.
Why'd you just like nibble my finger?
Bee just kind of looks like she's over it all the time. She doesn't look dumb. She just looks bored. Yoshi looks like a straight up idiot. I'm sorry.
Wrong color eyes, but right attitude.
Yep.
We'll just put this picture. My favorite is every time I ask Sam to do something, he sends me this. It's my favorite. Like, thanks for sending me a picture.
Grumpy Kyla. Go
What was
Miguel.
Surface doing today again? I forget.
Tinkering with.
Oh yeah, tinkering. Sorry.
Jewels.
I'm just tinkering
But
with
yeah,
my jewels.
Aureus returns with the cats. As you guys now have 5 cats.
Hell yeah.
Many cats.
No Leia, huh? Have you guys seen that
That's
video
what my sister's cat looks like.
of the person with the spoon and they're going to the bed and then all of a sudden the little cat eyes appear and they're like feeding the void? It's so
Oh my
cute.
gosh.
We'll just put
Josh
this-
always sends us pictures and goes, try to find Walter. And it's always it's never easy.
We'll do this one for you.
It's always in the
There you go.
fucking-
Yoshi! We'll do this one for Yoshi.
Yeah.
It's a good Yoshi one.
Where are all these cats gonna go?
Oh, this one's Verbooz. Reminds me of him.
He
There you
looks
go,
just
Verbu.
like me.
Yeah. Partner in crime. This one's for Seraphis. And here you go. This one's for Sabin.
I don't think Saban's there right now.
Well, that one's Sabin's. Just put it in his room.
Or
Just put it in his room. No
very
litter box.
big.
Nothing.
It's
Yeah.
gonna need extra food.
Oh, is this the Maine Coon one?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to look up what one of those looks like. Hang on.
Rip Bobby Flay's Maine Coon.
Aw. It
Yeah,
died?
he died a bit back,
Aw.
yeah. He has two new
Jesus,
ones
what
now.
the hell? That's
The dog.
huge.
That dog was huge, but that fucking thing was the size of a dog. Oh, Bobby Flay.
I like how he had a whole thing about like cats on the table. He's like,
He's
"Yeah,
made
I
so
don't-
many
I don't
videos.
give
He's
a
like,
shit."
I'm a fucking chef. Yeah, there's fucking hair in my food. I don't give a shit. Like, tell him, Bobby.
Like they're legit dogs.
Mm-hmm.
If Henry wasn't
Oh my
allergic,
god. Right.
I'd
In a
pull
heartbeat.
the trigger on one of those.
Hey, that's not real. That picture's not real.
That's real.
They
No.
get that
Definitely real.
big.
No, they
Yeah.
don't, because
That's a big
because
boy.
it's a cat and it can't be that
That's a
big.
cat.
Yeah, it can, and it's coming for you. It's outside your door.
No, no, I don't like that.
What do you think,
Uh,
Yoshi? You
and
wanna
then
hang
you
out
have
at
Travis on my
Starfest?
on my way back to
You wanna go see
the
what-
place whenever that's happening. I want to stop by the private eye.
Yeah, so after doing that training, you head on back towards Trollskull, but stop at Yoshi. Stop off at the Tiger's Eye before making your way back, as it is literally like one place over from yours.
Do you wanna
As you look
live in
at his
Maine,
business,
Travis?
it's unremarkable on the outside and only really distinguished by an orange and black sign featuring a cat's eye.
Do you wanna go live in Maine with Travis?
Okay.
I ship you there. I ship you there. You wanna go? I ship you there.
But yeah, I'll head in.
As you get to the door itself is locked as you see a bell on the door.
I'll ring the bell.
I'll put you down
As
now,
you
okay?
ring the bell, there's kind of a couple second pause. And then you hear some footsteps coming down some stairs as a couple of latches open up. And behind the door is Vincent Trench, who you met the previous day. Oh, hello. You
Vincent.
must be the owner of Trollskull. Yes, I went to your grand opening the other day.
Yes, yeah, we met there. Saban.
Saban, nice to meet you. Or I believe we met. I can't recall.
Yeah, yes, yeah. We met. We didn't talk too long, but it was so great that you stopped by. I hope you enjoyed your visit.
Oh yes, it was nice. I'd like to stop by a few more times.
We absolutely would love to have you. Do you have a minute? There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Ah, yes, please come in. As he'll kind of gesture for you to go upstairs.
And I follow him up.
All right. As you follow him up, the inside of his place is a regal apartment that is dimly lit by flickering oil lamps. He himself, he's dressed in a very sharp suit, and he's smoking a slim pipe currently, including when he gets upstairs. Oh, please, have a seat on the couch. What can I help you with?
So, I mean, I trust anything I say to you in a potential business venture here would stay between us, right?
Oh, yes, I'm a private investigator. I do not share my clientele's secrets with others.
So over at Trollskull Manor, we have in the last 2 days, very suddenly, begun to see a few rats. Which I don't know how much you know about my business, but for a freshly renovated place that has only had food in stock for a few days, that doesn't make any sense. And all the work is brand new, and all of a sudden this issue is popping up in multiple spots throughout. And we've been speaking with Broxley, who's been our contact with the Innkeepers Guild, and we've had Tally actually repair up some holes that we found. But the biggest, most suspicious piece of this has been precisely cut cubed cheese found in the holes where the rats have been found. Cheese that does not come from my kitchen. These are purposely placed pieces of cheese, not the kind of cheese that would have been nibbled off by a rat. Not that we've had any evidence of rats nibbling our cheese anyway.
So sabotage, it seems.
It seems, yes, and we're growing concerned. We can handle the rats, but there's obviously a larger issue.
Yes. Now tell me, who would stand to benefit from the downfall of your business? Have you made any recent enemies or anything like that? I have heard of you, so you have made some exploits in the city of Waterdeep thus far. I'm sure you've probably made a few enemies up to this point. Do you have any leads, any suspects?
I mean, of any freelance employment that we've taken upon prior, I don't think that we would have angered anyone who would act in this way. If you know what I mean. I think if we had upset someone with one of those events, their answer I just don't think would be to try to sabotage our tavern with rats. That seems small time, right? However, I don't know if you're aware of how he came into possession of Trollskull Manor, but
something with Volo, I believe, was the previous owner.
Yes, we did some work for Volo, and he did not have the money to pay us, and instead paid us in signing the deed over. However, I guess when Volo had purchased the establishment, he had had beat out what's the fellow's name? The fellow that owns the tavern down the road here.
Bruce Bruce.
Yeah. And we I'm sorry, you'll have to remind me his name. I keep forgetting.
I do not know it off the top of my head. I just know his last name is Froon.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Froon, when we first went to meet him, as we were meeting people around Trollskull Alley, he was less than cordial and made it pretty clear that he disliked us just by virtue of us owning Trollskull Manor, which he had intended to own himself. No matter what olive branch we extended to him, he made it very clear that we weren't welcome, and that he disliked us for no reason other than we had what he wanted. He was, even on our opening day, I mean, he showed, but he was just as rude. I have no evidence whatsoever linking this to him, but just based off interactions alone, he'd be my top suspect.
Yes. I mean, he does seem to be the one with the most to gain, considering he owns an establishment that is in direct competition to yours. So, surely your opening has put a dent in his pocket.
Yes, for certain, and he's made it rather clear that he'd like us to fail.
So what is it you ask of me, then? Would you like me to look into this, Mr. Froon?
Well, I'd like to know... I'd like to know, first off, what your services would cost.
My services vary. Typical rate is 50 gold pieces for most investigations, but that can change depending on the complexity of what we are looking for. So I try not to quote out fully beforehand, but no, at minimum, it'll be 50 gold pieces.
Is that up front?
Nope.
Interesting. Okay.
No, we'll do the... I'll have to dig into it a little bit. I don't charge if I don't find anything, because it seems bad practice if I am unable to come to some sort of conclusion. But if I come to a conclusion that he has no involvement, or that he does have some sort of involvement, it'll be 50 gold pieces, or it could go up varying on the degree of what I have to dig up.
Okay. Okay. We'll tell you what. If you could allow me to discuss this with my associates, I could stop by in the morning and let you know if we'd like you to look into it further.
Okay, sounds good. And just so you know, I will, like, if I do determine that the fee is going to be raised, I will consult you prior to raising the fee.
Of course, I appreciate that. That all seems very fair.
Any other questions for me at this time? Otherwise, I will await you and your colleague's response.
No, I won't take any more of your evening up. I appreciate you seeing me. I'm sure it's just close to the end of your day here.
Oh, it's no problem at all.
And feel free to stop by for a drink this evening if you'd like. In fact, you know, you can have a drink on us tonight if you want to stop by.
Thank you very much, but I will be out working tonight.
Of course. Well, regardless, have a wonderful night. I'll see you tomorrow.
You too.
And I'll head out.
As you head on out and the door shuts behind you, you hear the click of the locks.
Okay.
And make your way back to Trollskull.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can I just do any sort of insight check on that? Like, do I think that's pretty normal for what he does?
Yeah, you can do an insight check.
Not rolling well today. We won't worry about it.
But yeah, I'd say the most what you gather is since he is a PI, he probably has like confidential stuff up there, and also he just, as a PI, he might be a little bit paranoid of an individual, so he just make sure he's under lock and key and stuff like that.
Sure. And I'll go inside the bar.
Yep, you go inside. Is everybody downstairs still?
Playing with my
Downstairs.
kitty.
Yeah, and there's 5 cats.
Oh, my cat. Okay.
That one over there is yours. Big one.
How big is it?
Or the Maine Coon?
Yeah.
I don't even know how big a Maine Coon is. It's not gonna be one of the beefy boys. Yeah, how heavy's Yoshi?
Fuck if I know, fat.
How heavy is Yoshi? Fat.
I ain't weighing his ass.
There we go. I'm just gonna say this Reddit post that I randomly found when looking up Maine Coons is gonna be the size of the Maine Coon.
Okay. Oh my. Jeez. That's huge.
It's a dog.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Is it eating cheese?
I don't want a Maine Coon now. Someone said, "Now that's a house panther."
Want one.
That's crazy.
Want a big one like that.
All right, well, so I see it and I go, "Oh. Oh, that's mine."
Yep.
Okay, I didn't know I was did we all get one?
Yes. 5 people, 5 cats.
Okay. I can't act like I don't see the logic there. Okay. Here, kitty?
You mean animal handling?
Yeah.
Come here, kitty.
Come here. I'll be damned. Okay. What's my animal handling? 0. 17.
17. The cat comes right on over. Kind of like
Hi.
rubs the side of its face against your hand.
Hello. Yeah, what's your name?
Meow.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Meow.
You got a bit?
Was
Like,
it-
look,
The boys are bigger for Maine Coons.
I'll say it's a boy, because I think I did say earlier that it was a
I
big
think
dude.
we're just gonna keep this simple. We're gonna call you Big Boy.
Oh, boy.
Big boy. Let's hear that in Ashley Johnson's voice.
Ashley Johnson looks like a Maine Coon. And a Golden Retriever. She does. Someone posted a picture of a Golden Retriever with a hat. It looked just like
It
Ashley.
did look just like her. I've seen that one. Yeah.
Dude, I can't not laugh at her scene in Avengers now.
I remember her scene in Avengers.
She's the waitress that Captain America saves
Oh,
in
yeah,
Avengers.
yeah.
And so she's got that part at the end where she's like, I would just
Oh my god, that is
wherever they
Ashley
are,
Johnson.
I just want to say thank you.
I didn't even realize that.
Haven't seen that movie in so long.
I know. What year did that movie come out?
Well,
Checks out.
Yeah, it doesn't show the other picture, but it's in there.
Everybody make a perception check.
Everybody.
oh, good news. There's a rat.
Oh, sorry. You told me not to sit back there.
Nat 20. Where is it?
Told me not to sit back there.
Insight?
Perception.
No, perception.
13.
13.
Hell
Or
yeah.
Tusk.
16.
So both Gortusk and Sabin would overhear somebody like whispering at a table nearby. You think they got the cats for that rat rumor of this place?
News too many cats.
As you spot them kind of
Can
like
I-
looking around for any rats.
Can I make a deception check as I walk over to approach, pretending that the reason I'm approaching is not that I
can't
just
get
overheard
cats
them?
these days.
Yeah, go ahead, give me a deception check.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Yep.
And I just approach. Good evening. How are we?
Oh, good evening. Everything is
Welcome to
good.
Trollskull Manor. Is this your first time here?
Second time. We came the other night too.
Oh,
Opening night.
wonderful, wonderful. Glad to have you guys back. Everything been good so far?
Everything's been good.
Well, thank you
Tell me
guys
what
very
I
much for
think I-
joining us again. Make sure to tell your friends, support local business. And you know what? What are you guys drinking?
The pickle ale. Fuck, I'm out of here right now at night.
How many people were at this table?
3.
Quinn, can I get 3 pickled ales over here?
Sure.
We're never making a profit if you keep handing out beverages, Cameron.
Okay, you know what? You know just as well as I do that sometimes running a business means you comp a couple drinks. You
gotta
shut the
spend-
fuck up.
You gotta spend money to make money.
Yeah, spend money to make money.
Should be like store bar, get some pickled eggs.
Ooh.
We're talking 4 drinks on one night and 3 drinks on the other. I think we're fine.
No, it's too many.
How many drinks you think Gortusk has been drinking when he's here?
Yeah, that's
Shut
another
the
issue.
Fuck up. Don't fucking mention it. God damn it.
Yeah, I bet you Travis is messaging him going, "Hey, can you tell me how many drinks you had tonight so I can put it in the spreadsheet?" And I'll
Wait, the
serve
fifth.
I'll serve these comp drinks to them. Well, they don't know why I'm doing it, but other than just
Yeah.
taking care of them.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening.
You as well. Come back, their pickle ales.
Hey, can we have another? I walk over to everyone else. Can we have another quick meeting? I had a meeting I want to inform you guys about, but maybe we should do this one upstairs.
Everybody get your kitties. Let's go upstairs.
Come on, big boy.
I'm just gonna grab my black cat by the scruff and carry it that way.
Are your fingers small enough to grab just the scruff?
Snap
Holding
its
it
neck.
like you held Verba.
Yeah.
2 fingers.
Alright, you guys make your way upstairs to the upper floor of Trollskull Manor.
Okay, so regarding my meeting with Broxley, he recommended we look into that private investigator that works just right next to us, actually. So I did stop over there. I'll get to that in a second. I also did ask Broxley about that reporter fellow that I spoke to. He's never heard of him, but he also didn't act like he really knows much about that, which I was a little surprised by. I figured he would know. I figured he would know reporters that reported on restaurants, but he didn't. So I don't know. I guess we'll just keep an eye on that one. That was weird. But the meeting with Trench, that was his name, right?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Trench.
Vincent Trench runs Tiger's Eye Private Investigator right next to us. Talked to him. He agrees that it sounds like sabotage. He asked me what I thought, and I told him that I thought that it was Flume, or Froon. Flume?
Rune.
Froome. But here's the kind of interesting thing that he said is that he said that he's heard of us before, and he knows that we probably made enemies in our exploits throughout. So whatever work we've done before, however clandestine we thought it was, it's obvious enough that we have done some jobs. So I guess just, I don't know what we're supposed to do with that information, but I guess my point is that if this Zent stuff is a big deal, I don't know, I'm scared we can get tied to it. But I told him I didn't think that any of our prior jobs would be part of it. Told him I thought it was Froome, and he asked if I wanted him to look into it. I told him I wanted to talk to you guys, but his base rate would be 50 dragons, but it wouldn't be paid up front, and we'd only pay it if he finds anything. And if he thinks he needs to dig further, he might need to charge more, but he would let us know ahead of time. Told him I would give him an answer in the morning.
We have no contracts with the Zents. There's nothing to tie us. There's no paper trail. So that's not really a worry. It's word of mouth.
Well, we do have a contract for the loan.
Yeah. Borrowing money isn't illegal.
Okay. Just...
I'm not worried about
I'm nervous about it.
what they're going through. They're a criminal organization. It happens all the time. As for random detective man, really all this for rats?
I mean,
We have
whatever's going
cats now. The cats will kill them.
I think whatever's going on here isn't so much about the rats as much as it is a concentrated effort to sabotage our business. It'll move on from rats to something else once we fix the rat issue.
I could burn the
They
bar
might,
down,
they
and
might
then
put
you can just
dogs
take
in
him out of the
that
equation.
place.
Don't burn his place down. That's
I
certainly
was
the
gonna
way to
say,
go.
I think that's a great idea.
That's the sure, forgive the pun, a surefire way to get yourself arrested.
It wouldn't see. I would disguise myself
Exactly. He's
As-
got all these spells.
as
he
the
can-
herbalist.
Why take the risk to burn down the guy's place? Why don't we just pay the private investigator to get evidence, and we can just give the evidence to the watch?
Can we pay
Because
somebody to
money.
burn down the guy's bar?
No.
Will he go that far? Will he take
Well,
one for the team?
Who?
The private investigator.
Yeah,
No,
will
he
he do that for us? Will he burn
50
down the bar?
dragons for him to burn down Bloom's bar.
He doesn't even need to investigate anybody. It's
Just has to
honestly,
light a
we should
match.
probably be able to pay him less for burning down.
25
the place.
dragons to burn down the place.
That sounds
And he
good.
can have the spot. The ash.
Yeah, he would own it.
Okay.
Full rights.
Let's put a pin in that for a sec. Can I hear from Verbu and Seraphis?
Verbu's on board.
Yeah, Verbu likes that idea.
Seraphis, you like that idea?
Yes.
You guys all want to burn down his place.
Yes.
I think
I'm just sitting there with my cat, my Sphinx cat on my lap like a fucking villain. Yeah.
You just slowly,
Mr. Bigglesworth.
slowly turn like this.
yes, burn down his fucking house. Ah, see?
I got a fucking bowler hat on. I'm smoking a cigar.
Just looking at that. Give doing the.
That's the last time he crosses old Verbu.
Wow.
Verbu's got
Oh
his
my God.
two piss suits on.
Double piss suit up. I'm ready to go.
I'll write down potential arson in my notes.
Am I the only sane person here? You get.
I mean, I don't think it's insane to want to, like, make this guy pay. He's kind of been a bit of a...
Of course I want to make him pay. I
could,
just
like-
don't want to go to jail in the process.
Take a finger.
We wouldn't.
Or like a tooth.
We
or,
would.
like, an ear,
Why would we? We didn't burn the place down.
something
You're
like that.
talking about burning the place down.
I said we pay somebody to burn
I didn't
the
hear
place down,
anything.
And then,
I haven't heard
Yeah.
anyone say burn anything down.
Could torture him a little.
Oh my god.
wait,
Like a finger, a tooth.
we could
ear.
rub it.
Aren't you supposed to be the
Rub
whole,
it
like,
down.
pious one here? You're the one that.
Oh, I am.
You're the fucking religious one.
Of course,
Some
it's started
people
by
deserve
religion
to
all the
burn.
time.
I agree that some people deserve to burn. You're looking at a guy whose soul's tied to hell.
Well,
So you should have plenty of fire to light it on fire.
yeah, what Aureus said.
Okay.
Blame it on your archdevil.
The alcohol.
Okay.
Blame it on the alcohol.
Hey, clearly I'm outvoted here.
So we're
Clearly.
burning it down. Deal.
Just whatever plans you make, don't include me in them. I'm begging you.
I'm gonna disguise myself as you and light it on fire.
Drop like a piece of paper that says Sabal.
And I'm gonna say, down with religion as I burn it down.
Did you say that out loud? Like, do I actually hear that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Aureus?
It's a joke. I
Yeah.
hate gods and throw a Molotov cocktail at it.
That sounds sick
That's
as hell.
pretty good.
But don't do that, please. Okay. We're not asking Trench to do that. He's not Vincent Trench will not do that.
What a
he
name.
will
That's
rat on
that's
us.
the name of a guy who would burn a place down.
I heard Dick
No, that's the guy that's
Dick
the name of the
Tracy
guy
down
that,
at the South Ward is better. Better
Yeah,
detective. Wears a
Vincent-
bright yellow hat.
Vincent Trench is the kind of guy who collects evidence and uses it against people. We don't need to give him the evidence of, yeah, we want to burn this guy's place down.
Yeah,
And
but
by
if
the-
we paid
By
him,
the way, let's also think about things for a second. If you go burn down this guy's place, who do you think he's going to hire to figure out who did it?
Vincent
so you're
Trench.
saying we should do something about
The man who burnt down his own
Vincent
place.
Trench.
That is so not what I'm
We
saying.
hold
Wojciech.
Vincent Trench at gunpoint
Oh my god.
and make him
Do
burn
that.
down the house. And then now, when
I
Flume goes
just
to
think if we
investigate
just
it,
give this man a little bit of money and he burns the place down, he's not gonna snitch on himself.
He's
Yeah.
not gonna take the money.
he's not going to investigate his own.
This guy
Person.
is rich. I went inside his apartment. He's doing quite well for himself.
He lives in an apartment. How rich can he be?
Yeah, that doesn't sound that rich. I lived in an apartment too.
Why did you sound like grotesque there? I lived in an apartment too. It's contagious, apparently.
You could just buy
fancy things and pretend. He probably has loans out everywhere.
Oh, you know what, guys? I forgot. I have to go turn myself into the watch before this gets any worse.
Well, you might as
I'll
well
see you
light the
later.
building on fire first. Then turn yourself in.
Can't believe I'm the only one who sees how crazy this is.
I don't think it's crazy.
You could poison all of his food.
Shit, that would kill people.
It's their fault for shopping there.
Well, it would kill him first because a good chef would always taste his wares, and he'd be dead, and then nobody else would eat it afterward. Right?
Right.
Is that what chefs are supposed to do?
What do
If
you
he
mean,
doesn't-
Surface? You're supposed to be the one
And if
person.
he doesn't die
who feels-
first, then we know that he doesn't taste his food, and that is just.
And then
ridiculous.
we can bring that to the wazoo, the paper, whatever that thing is, and say this guy's selling people a bill of goods.
Okay, we're not getting anywhere. I'm gonna go
I
to
think
bed.
we're all on the same page, but you.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting as well. That's why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling right now.
I
You'd
have
be
to
like,
thank Gortus Black Cat who's doing whatever the fuck Ed's doing right now.
Just
Climbing
walking
all
all
over my
over
desk
Gortusk.
Trampling on everything.
He's cuddling up in his big fur coat.
I just really whatever you guys do again, just leave me out of it. Just be really careful.
you think
I'm just-
rats in the walls is a good trick? What about fire in the walls?
I just don't think you guys are really thinking this through and what the consequences of it will be. I'm going to bed.
I care more about the reaping than the sowing.
Yeah.
I can only ever think of that fucking.
That's exactly what I was thinking of.
Ah, shit, this
Okay, what the
sucks.
Haha, yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yes.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, what I was thinking.
Me
of.
reaping.
Hell yeah.
Me reaping. Hell yeah, this is awesome. Me sewing.
sewing.
Oh, this totally fucking sucks.
Twitter has ruined my brain. Any more discussions happening tonight, or are you guys going to bed for the night?
I'm gonna go snuggle my naked cat.
In that case, you guys can all long rest, and we will end the session there with the looming threat of arson
Jesus Christ.
I
hanging
love
over
going
us
to bed
all.
with arson on
We're
the
all
brain.
going to jail for the rest of our lives.
You should
yeah.
just let me disguise self as the
Listen, I have a
fucking
gun. I'm
herbalist.
not going to jail.
Is jail? What's happening?
No.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Disguise yourself as the owner of the place and make it seem like an insurance scam.
No, I'm disguising myself
Wow, maybe you
as,
should have brought those
the
great ideas
herbalist.
to the conversation.
and then
Too
Just thought of
busy
it.
shutting us down.
Saban
No.
wakes up. Guys, wait. I'm on board now.
Flume's place goes under fire, and then the herbalist gets arrested, and I don't have to worry about her shitting on magic
Oh,
paper
man.
anymore. And it's two
And we
birds with
buy
one
up the
stone.
whole alley.
And then we buy the herbalist's place, and we have two storefronts.
Why would we need two on the same alley?
Well, that's herbalism. We would sell
we're
potions.
we're
over
gonna
there.
do herbalism?
Yeah.
Verbu and I can run it.
It can't be that hard. You just put.
Yeah, these
Like
guys
plants
moved
together.
in. They just started buying up all the properties. on
You guys
There was
are like
tons of
Walmart.
fires. There's tons of
I'm
fires.
sorry, I thought we were
and
playing Monopoly.
churches. Yeah.
Let's see, code legal, crimes against citizens.
Do we even
Section
know if
2.
he's a citizen? He might not be.
Undocumented worker.
Yeah.
Mm.
He might not be a citizen, and
Let's
therefore
call
no
ICE.
crime against him
I think
is.
this
It's all free.
would fall under damaging property, damages covering the cost of repairs or replacement plus up to 500 gold pieces. Honestly,
Go to
not
section
all
2.
that bad. Go to section 2.
Wait, there's more?
Hang
Crimes
on, let
against
me
the
get-
city.
Oh, crimes against. Oh, sorry, number 2. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I was like section 2. Arson, death, or hard labor up to a year with fines and/or damages covered. Yeah, but this isn't against the city. This is against him. So therefore, it's a crime against the citizen. I'm right.
I mean, burning
That's what
establishment in the city.
what
was
my
so-
lawyer. That's what my lawyer is gonna argue. Is like actually the building wasn't owned by the city.